Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. We here, we rocking, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's going to catch this on the replay, man. Hey, man, I know I be talking loud, man. I be forgetting my voice be carrying. My bad. Y'all know what it is, though, man. We rocking. Make sure y'all stay on y'all pivot at all times, man. I'm here. We rocking. We gonna get into it. What we had? We had the versus battle. I really should have did this one the night of the versus battle, but that was most definitely one of the most hilarious battles, if not the latest battle. And let me shout out my replay gang again, also, man. Shout out to my boy C Dub up in here. Shout out to my boy AC up in here. Yeah, I know what it is. It feels good to be back live. I've been kind of chilling on the lives, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's gonna catch this on replay, most definitely. So, hey, man, what did y'all think overall? Y'all tell me, man. What did y'all think? Who do I think won the battle? Man, I'm going with 3-6. You know what I'm saying? It's a versus battle. So they actually 3-6 Mafia won the battle, in my opinion. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna also get into the I want to get into everything that's been going on this week. So we'll get into the 3-6 Mafia battle. With shout out to everybody coming in for shit show. Studio Wood was good. Also want to get into this. We got to get into this a little bit later. The Bill Cosby segment, the situation of what's going on with Bill Cosby again. We'll get into that later. Pimp C. We gotta talk about Pimp C, man. Some of Pimp C's greatest moments. It's a crazy day today because it's Pimp C death day. Pimp C died in 2007. So that's 14 years he been gone on this day. It's also Fat Pat birthday, another H-Town legend. If you don't know, Fat Pat is an H-Town legend also. Rap historian legend. Pimp C is actually from Port Arthur. That's like an hour and a half away. But you know, we like real close, and he did got his career kicked off down here, locked in with DJ Screw early on and everything like that. But Pimp C had a lot of game, bro. Just don't take those Pimp C rants as, and we gonna listen to some of those rants because them is classic moments in his life, bro. Them is classic moments in Pimp C life. So we'll listen to some of those rants, some of those good moments that had the internet going crazy with Pimp C and everything like that. So we'll tap into that. You know, I see it being pushed today. It's also a Hove birthday. Shout out to Hove. Shout out to Jay-Z. It's another day for somebody else today too, bro. I just don't know who the fuck it is. Oh, Chinks Drugs. Shout out to Chinks, man. Rest in peace, drink Chinks Drugs. It's actually Chinks Drugs' birthday also too today. Rest in peace, Chinks Drugs, man. That shit crazy, bro. How we be losing all these niggas in the streets. Bro, I was just talking about that earlier today to myself, bro, and just in general with the rap game. For shit show. Shout out to my boy Joel Barnett. Yeah, Pimp C died 2 months after Big Mo. Yeah, man. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Rest in peace, Big Mo. In LA, actually. Pimp C actually died in LA. But man, I was gonna say, bro, like, I think we really sometimes don't think, we hear a lot of people go off and talk about how, fake they feel the rap game is or how the rap game is this or that. True. You do got niggas who rapping about shit they don't live by. You got niggas rapping about shit they never did, places they not from. But understand, rap and hip hop is the most truest form of art in the game when it comes to putting your life on the line, bro. Bro, look how many rappers have been killed in the last 5 years, bro. In the last 5 years, known rappers. We ain't even just talking about the dudes that considered them rappers on the underground side. You know what I'm saying? On the underground side of the rap game. Look how many rappers got killed, man, on the underground side of this shit. Nigga, I personally have had 6 or 7 rappers that I've worked with die. You know what I'm saying? Be killed, actually shot and killed. Like 6 or 7 rappers that I've actually worked with have been killed. And that's, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. What's good, Binky Bianca? What's good, Raw, LMC, Ape Excerpt? My boy BP up in here. Kevin Taylor was good. Pink Meadows, Young Joe 214. Nah, Pimp C actually died. Like he died in the hotel, bro. Died in the hotel. Pimp C had health issues and everything like that. Some people were saying that, Pimp C was kind of like exposing a lot of shit about the rap game and the rap industry. So motherfuckers was getting upset about that. Like, that nigga was like calling the rap game out. People really like to attach themselves to that, you know what I'm saying, with whenever you going off and exposing people on the, like, calling people gay and all this other shit, people gonna always say, bro, that they had to get you up out of here. Pimp C was not a nigga that liked to bite his tongue. He was gonna talk a lot of shit. And so I personally feel that Pimp C wasn't, I don't really believe in the conspiracy theories, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in the conspiracy theories or nothing like that. It's more so I be on the shit like, I do know that they got people who get niggas out of here. That's just part of a thing in the game for sure. But I just don't believe that it's like a conspiracy theory type shit going on with it. But I'm gonna play this actual I'm gonna actually play the little clip of this damn verses, and we'll get into that. Then we'll go into some Pimp C rants, and then we'll talk about everything going on, man, that's going on in the game this week. Got to get on Brittany Renner also. Brittany Renner, please, y'all, let's focus on raising our daughters. Let me say this before we get started. If you have a daughter, make sure you stay in your daughter's life. If you have a daughter, let's make sure you are in your daughter's lives. Brittany Renner, this is what the product of not having this right here. This is the product that this right here. This is the product, Brittany Renner. This is the product of not being in your daughter's lives. That's what I want y'all to understand. If you have a daughter, communicate with your daughter. Talk to your daughter. Raise your daughter. Make sure your daughter knows that she is loved. I don't have a daughter. I don't have kids. But I do know as an adult now, and understanding the way I was raised, which my parents did a good job, you know what I'm saying? My pops was kind of, going in the streets and shit like that growing up, but he never felt like I never felt like he ain't love a nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't care about me or nothing like that. I ain't never felt that way. Don't do this. Don't raise these. This is a human. Her mind is broken. She is fucked up. And she's a product of her environment, the environment of being abandoned by her parents. We're not going to judge them on their demons and what they went through. But the shit that comes out of her mouth has got to be the most idiotic shit that I've ever heard in my fucking life. Her entire thought process and the way that she is going about speaking and moving in general has got to be the dumbest shit ever. And we'll get into that in a second. So let's go through the versus battle first, and then we'll get into the Brittany Renner shit like that. Let's get it. We're gonna do versus battle first, then we'll go to Brittany Renner. I'm gonna play a clip that on the video that I did from it. Here we go.
Got me buzzed. Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like, straight the fuck up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick.
You're a hater. Busy ball, you're a hater. You mustn't take no pills. You weirdo ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. Busy ball, a hater. Pissy ass nigga, the fuck wrong with you?
Why y'all do this shit, man?
Bro.
And they know they was losing.
Hey, Busy ball gonna rule.
Y'all heard of them country black because they know they was losing.
They know they was losing.
He didn't take his pills.
They know they was losing. So hold on, we gonna bring it back one more time, dog. One more time.
Got me buzzed.
Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like, straight the fuck up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick. What the fuck?
You're a hater. Busy ball, you're a hater. You mustn't take no pills. You weirdo ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. Busy ball, a hater. Pissy ass nigga, the fuck wrong with you?
Why y'all do this shit, man?
All right, one more time. One more time. We about to
Busy
do
ball
one
gonna ruin y'all
time.
career. Y'all better without him. Fuck him.
It's funny now because Busy Bone did come out and apologize. Let's be all the way real about it. Busy Bone came back out, apologized.
Got me buzzed.
Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like, straight the fuck up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick. What the fuck?
You're a hater. Busy ball, you're a hater. You mustn't take no pills. You weirdo ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga.
All right,
Busy
man.
ball, a hater. Pissy ass nigga, the fuck wrong with
So,
you?
like, to me, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Why y'all do this shit, man?
Because they were losing.
Hey, Busy ball gonna ruin y'all career. Y'all better without him. Fuck him.
That ain't country black, man. They know they was losing. Country black, bro. Dog, okay. This the thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you what set the tone and fucked the tone off from the beginning of the night with that verse and shit, bro. Having that yellow tape up in between them. Jared Torres, you was there live? Jared Torres, was you there live? Come up and tell us about it if you was there live, bro. I'm gonna drop the link for you. If you was there live, Jared Torres. But like, I'll be honest, bro. When you look at this whole setup and the thing, by them having that yellow tape up, that's, in my opinion, reminding them that they have tension. That's like reminding them to me that they damn near like, hey, nigga, we supposed to be beefing and plexing at this motherfucker, bro. Like, we supposed to be beefing and plexing right now, man. Like, we supposed to have a bunch of bullshit going on and we supposed to get into it. When you see that type of energy, even if you wasn't on that energy, bro, when you get there and you see that, you start thinking like, I don't like these motherfuckers. This beef is like 20-something years old, bro. These niggas is in their 50s now, bro. These niggas is in their 50s now, nigga. For real, for real. For real, like in their 50s. No bullshit. These niggas like 50 in their 50s, bro. What's good, everybody? Tapping in. Appreciate y'all coming in. Pro Joe, D-Rock, Darnell Thomas. What's good? But just to remind niggas, like, these niggas in their 50s, bro. Nah, D-Rock, this shit was entertaining, bro. This was hip-hop. This is what we needed. We needed some bullshit. This was real. This is what hip-hop is. Niggas got into it. They had a whole squabble, but guess what? They all dapped up afterwards, shook hands, went home, got high. Busy Bone did an interview with TMZ, I think this morning or yesterday morning. I think it was this morning. And told them how he felt and everything. Everything is good. They straight. Everybody got paid. You had the chaos. They turned it into a whole ratchet ass event. They let 100 niggas on stage. Everybody start freestyling at the end and shit. This shit was live, bro. Oh, you was there. Okay. Jared Torres say he was there for shit show, gang. Come tap in. Tell us about it, bro. I'm going to drop a link, nigga, if you want to tap in. Come tell us about it. But personally, I want y'all to tell me who y'all think won. Tell me who y'all think won that motherfucker, bro. Vicky Bianca, you was there? Come on. Y'all come on and tell a nigga about it. Click the link, man. Yeah, they knew. That's what I'm saying. That yellow tape was kind of like, that yellow tape kind of symbolized, hey, nigga, we know these niggas don't like each other, and we don't even trust these niggas to be on the stage together. But at the same time, that made it into a lit-ass motherfucking versus battle. Y'all say 3-6-1? Oh, you said you wish you was. Okay. I think 3-6-1 too, man. Bone Thugs, I'm not going to even lie. I didn't count them out, but I just knew that, like, 3-6 Mafia is out, like, up to date right now, making, like, real business and really rapping and doing moves and all over the place. So I figured they would have a better presentation. I knew they would kind of come more prepared. I knew they DJs would understand what to do. I knew that they would have a vibe and go off. I just felt that way. I knew they had more current hit records. 3-6 Mafia brought out Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa. Who else? They brought out Lil Flip. They did the whole Tennessee thing, man. They performed even the little Tennessee classic, man. Stay Fly. I gotta stay fly. That shit was hard. Now Bone did their thing. They brought Lil Jon out for that I Don't Give a Fuck. That was a classic in the streets, dog. Lil Jon came in that bitch and performed his ass off. Lil Jon performed his ass off on that motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna even play with Lil Jon. He got dying. Lil Jon got dying. Bone, I ain't gonna lie, Gorilla Nation TV. You gotta come on here and tell why you think Bone won, my nigga. Gorilla Nation TV say he think Bone won. Come on here and tell me why you think that, man. The link is in there. Click the link, nigga, if you think they won for real. If you just type in that, don't come on. But if you really feel that and you want to defend that, because if you defend it, I got to take what you say into consideration. Hey, yeah, got love for both of them niggas. I grew up on both of them. Stephanie Rumel say, I love them both, though. And in Pittsburgh, we got to hear early music from both groups. So when the rest of the world was like 3-6 Mafia, we already knew they was the shit. Yeah. I got hip to 3-6 Mafia. I was young as fuck. I just remember their music had got banned. I just remember that was the talk. Like getting your music banned was like promo, bro. Yeah, we early today, Atlanta, for shit show. Shout out to Marathon, Florida. Now, Bone Thugs is great, bro. They're a legendary rap group. That's undeniable. All right, Jared Torres, I can see you. Do you want your camera on or off? If you want your camera off, cut it off. It's up to you. You good? You good with your camera on? All right, I'm gonna bring you on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you ain't tripping about your camera, you coming on, my boy. All right. What's good, man?
What's good, bro? Chilling, man. Just waking up, get a quick little wake and bake.
Shit show. Where you from, man?
I'm from the Valley, San Gabriel Valley, out here in Cali.
How far that is from LA?
It's probably like a 30-35 minute drive.
Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. That's what's up. So you went to that motherfucker?
Yeah, bro. So you know how Versus is posting it up, hyping it up. I saw that it was gonna be at the Hollywood Palladium. I'm like, oh shit, that's down the street. So I checked, tickets are still available. I went with the homie. We went through and shit. And that shit was cool. Well, I started to trip out. I started hearing some drama from the security guards that the show might get delayed. Because I think Busy Bones' drunk ass was fucking still going to the venue. All of Bone Thugs, they were already backstage and everything, but I don't think Busy showed up till like the second song or so.
No shit.
Yeah, I didn't hear his voice or nothing like that. That shit it was cool, man. The whole shit was hype. Hype as fuck. And I told my boy when I saw that yellow tape between them, I thought the yellow tape was for the DJ battle, just so we could know it's this DJ over here and this DJ over here.
Yeah.
But once Fat Joe came out and introduced everybody, that's when I was like, oh shit, like the Versus crew, they probably think these motherfuckers are gonna fight or some shit's gonna pop off.
Yeah. And
And
shit, it did pop off.
yeah, bro, that shit was funny. So I don't know if you've seen the video. I think the shit that got Busy pissed off was when Gangsta Boo and DJ Paul were dancing when he was spinning Gangsta Boo and shit.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so I forget what song they were performing, but when the music stopped and he's like, "Y'all motherfuckers ain't about to mock me,"
Yeah.
I think that pissed him off.
Dang.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" They threw I don't on the live. My homie told me they cut it off for a bit. They were the irony. They were showing a boxing highlight match, bro.
When they cut the fight off.
Yeah, well,
When they cut the verses off, it was they showed a boxing match.
Yeah, like the highlights of a boxing match or some shit like that.
Okay.
And but being there in person, so those like 100 people on stage, security, homeboys, the goons, all that shit. And I was thinking like, damn, bro, someone's gonna pick up the microphone and tell everybody to leave in a calm fashion or some shit. I'm like, fuck my life, bro. The show's over. But after a while, like I forget who was making the piece. I think it might have been Lazy Bone.
Lazy Bone most definitely was the most level-headed nigga on the stage.
Yeah, that's right. And he started telling everyone to get the fuck up off stage, this and that.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was, but 2 songs went by, and then the crowd started getting loud. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, maybe another guest, another rapper's coming up on stage. I look closely, and then it's Busy Bone coming back to the stage as everyone's getting loud. And then real quick, I see Juicy walk up to Busy, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, I was being cool. I was like, nah, you're going to shake hands, you're going to dap up, squash shit. But yeah, it happened right away. He apologized. And damn, bro, I swear to God, as soon as he apologized, motherfuckers were bringing out their blunts. People were bringing out bottles they had hidden in their jeans and shit. The whole vibe, the whole venue switched quick as hell. Quick as hell when that shit happened.
Damn. So what like, so how much was the tickets to that motherfucker? Was they reasonable?
Yeah, they were, bro. For 2 tickets, it only came out to $110.
Oh damn, that shit was cheap as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. So on the website, it only said like $38, but with the fees and the taxes and all that, the ticket came out to like maybe 50 a piece.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How bad was it? Was y'all in the seats or was it just standing room?
Nah, we were standing. Usually the venue has seats, but I guess since they knew the verses whole thing, they had the whole crew standing. Unless you were VIP upstairs, then you had seats.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's
It
up.
was it was hot as a bitch in there, but it was cool.
Yeah. Nah, that was what's up. But nah, Busy Bone said that he wasn't drunk. He addressed Swiss Beats. He said that he was not because Swiss Beats called them niggas out. But I already knew that Busy Bone and them would like. I figured that Bone Thugs would have some type of issue, and that just was my opinion. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Just in the back of my head, I'm like, something's gonna go wrong, and it's gonna be on the Bone Thug side because they had already been having issues as a group for so long. Remember, for a while, Busy Bone wasn't even like rocking with the group. Like they had to like
yeah,
he was fucking up shows, coming late. He was struggling with a lot of demons and mental problems. So I had already expected some shit to go wrong with him, bro. And shit, once he ended up popping out, I was like, all right, you know, once it started, I could tell that they were stalling for time though. Like
yeah,
I could tell that like the shit the DJ was saying, I'm like, oh, they stalling for time. This shit was
yeah,
supposed to start at 8:30. I'm like, it's already like damn near 9 o'clock and they already still stalling. So I'm like, okay, maybe 5 or 10 minutes late. And then that's when Swiss Beats came on. I seen him on the live. He started talking shit. He
yeah.
was all, you say what?
I saw the screenshots of all the comments Swizz was saying. That shit made me
Yeah.
laugh.
I'm watching this shit live. I'm like, man, why in the fuck is I'm like, man, why in the fuck is he you know, is he saying this shit? And I was like, damn, he was like, man, we done paid y'all 10 times. Y'all ain't toured and da da da, and y'all coming late and drunk and all this other shit and da da da. And I was like, damn, because he knew that, bro. People was getting antsy in the youth in the versus comments.
Wait, so when Swiss Beats was saying all that shit, that's before Bone and 3 6 got on stage?
Yeah, he started not all of that shit, but yeah, not all of that shit. He was saying that before.
Oh shit. Yeah,
He was talking that shit before, like before they got on stage, because they didn't come on till like 9:30.
yeah. So the set time is said they were supposed to be on. Excuse me, they were supposed to be on like 6:30, and
Yeah,
even before.
and that's 8:30 Central, and that's
Yeah,
9:30 for East Coast.
yeah,
So that's 9:30 East Coast time that they were supposed to be on at the latest.
yeah, and
I
even
don't think they went on till like damn near 9:15 our time.
yeah. I looked at. I went to go get a beer, and when I came back, I looked at my phone. It was about to be 7, so about like 9 out there for y'all. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn. I mean, they weren't that late compared to other verses, but they were still pretty late.
yeah,
I had a feeling something was gonna go down too because the DJ battle didn't start right away either. Everyone was like standing up, chilling, and in silence for like a good 20, 15 minutes. Then Felly Fel came out and introduced the DJs, and that's when the DJ battle started. But for a while, yeah, I had a feeling, I had a little suspiciousness, like, yeah, it's just gonna start a little late.
yeah. For shit show, for shit show. That's what's up, man. Uh, so overall, man, it was a lit night though, huh?
Man, that shit was lit as fuck, bro. I was telling like my older brother, my parents, I'm like, damn, I got a feeling I might be like me and my homie gonna be the youngest cats there. You know, like considering the two groups they are, the times they were from. Like, I was born in '97. I'm still
Yeah,
kind of young, but I was put up with all these guys. I grew up listening to 3 6 and all that shit.
yeah,
So I go over there, and as soon as I'm in the line outside, I'm like, oh hell no. Everyone right here is like in their 20s, early 30s.
yeah,
That's dope, man. We get inside the venue. I look around me, chopped it up with a couple people. I'm like, oh yeah, hell, everybody right here is like between the ages of like 25, 30 something, maybe a couple dudes in their 40s.
yeah.
I saw a couple like married couples. I knew they were married because they looked like they was together for a while.
Niggas said they looked
And,
like they was together for a while.
yeah, like they done been through some shits with each other, you know?
How can you look at somebody and tell they've been through some shit together?
Hey, I don't know, man. When you know enough people, you can see some things, dog. It's like a spider sense.
Niggas say they look like they been together. Nah, for sure though. People who've been together a long time, when they walk up, when you see them walking together, they look like, oh yeah, they been together. They been rocking for a minute. Like, you can kind of tell, bro.
You know, man, you can see it, you can feel it.
Yeah. So the crowd did seem a little dead at some points. Beaky Bianca said that, like, it was sometimes on stage. I felt like the crowd did look like.
Yeah, so when I got home Friday morning, I was looking at the live on YouTube and clips and shit like that. And a lot of the comments on YouTube is like, man, fuck that crowd. They didn't deserve that show, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I know what they're saying. But the versus audio, I don't know what they were doing. They like dumbed down the crowd audio. So a lot of times you really couldn't hear the crowd singing along or shit. But being there, like what was one song for? Like when Juicy started playing Slav on my knob, I recorded a few seconds. And as soon as I put my phone away, I was like, holy shit. I could hear the people behind me, to the left, to my right of me, yelling loud as hell. And then I looked at the video on YouTube, and you can't hear the crowd noise for shit.
Okay.
So I feel like it might have been like a versus audio thing, so you hear the performers more than you hear the crowd noise and shit.
Got you. And then also, they did this time. If you watched it on Instagram, I noticed that they like dumbed the quality down and like didn't give us different camera angles. Normally on Instagram, people were getting different camera angles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody was getting like, now it was just like one trash ass camera angle for majority of the show. They did change the camera angles up a little bit, but for the most part, the camera angles were fucking trash, dog.
I heard. Well, aren't they selling a subscription service for that shit now?
Yeah, that's why they selling them. You can buy it, you can pay for it. You can basically buy it and pay for it, or they want you to go to the YouTube channel and stream it.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the two things, but they know it started on Instagram, so I think they just don't want to abandon the Instagram side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's where most of the views come from, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 300. It'd be 300,000 people watching it live on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the Gucci Jesus versus had like 1.2 million on Instagram.
Yeah, that was the biggest one, right? In one time.
Yeah, that one was a classic, bro. That one was hard.
Yeah, the Jeezy and Gucci. So which one was the best one? I'm gonna give y'all three that I would say. This gotta go in there as top three. Jeezy and Gucci, Locks and Dipset. Who had the best verses?
Shit, well, you got it on point with those three, but I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna want to say 3 6 because I was there in person.
Yeah.
I might also say Jeezy Gucci because Gucci's my favorite rapper. Okay. So seeing that, I was hyped on that shit since the moment it got announced.
Got you. Okay, so y'all tell me. I want everybody in the comments to let me know. Participation, man. Y'all participate. Get off your goddamn too cool for school shit and let me know which battle is the best one that y'all like. Y'all personal opinions. Which one was y'all favorite? Y'all type in the comment section. The Jeezy versus Gucci, 3 6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs, or Dipset versus the Locks. I think that we could all agree those was the top three. So tell me which one was the best one out of those top three. Y'all type in the comments and let me know, man. I need participation, man. Let's turn up. We all in this shit together to have a good time, good kickback on a Saturday.
Yep.
I got a Bone versus 3 6. Beaky Bianca.
Yo, Big Ant. I'm gonna have to let you go, my boy.
For sure. It's all good. I appreciate you tapping in, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Keep doing your shit, dog. I fucking love it, my boy. Love it.
For sure. I'm gonna be out there in LA next week, man.
All right, what you doing out here?
They got the Rolling Loud shit going on, so I'm gonna just pop out and just kick it and shit, get high, eat, chill. Might try to work with some artists if I run across somebody. Probably pull up to some of the pop-ups out there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be looking at your Instagram and shit. I'll keep an eye out.
For sure.
All right, my boy. Stay on, man. Stay on your pivot. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Peace.
Dog said the Locks won Jeezy versus Gucci. Bone in 3-6. The Locks. I think, okay, entertaining side, I gotta say, I feel like the Locks had the best performance out this shit. Locks had the best performance. Jeezy and Gucci had the most like adrenaline as far as the whole entire like show, because everybody was waiting to see was Gucci gonna perform the truth. Everybody was waiting to see. I don't know how you do a poll. I ain't gonna lie. I think Locks had the best performance. I think the anticipation and like being on the edge of your seats, Gucci and Jeezy took that because you didn't know how it was gonna go out. Then the most entertaining one, when I say entertaining, I say this one got to be the most entertaining. Just for me, the experience of this one wasn't that good. I feel like it would have been more entertaining if I would have might have watched it on YouTube, because they really, really fucked up the quality, man. You know what I'm saying? So on the winning side, okay, Sharky Tour say the Locks, Jeezy, and 3-6. I agree. Locks won, I feel. Locks, Jeezy, and 3-6. I agree with this. Out of those three matchups, I got to give it to them. Locks went in, Jeezy went in, 3-6 went in. I feel like they won. They came with the bigger records. They had the better execution, a little bit more prepared. Locks was a landslide, undeniable. I feel like the Locks had the biggest gap of winning over Dipset. And then I feel like Gucci kind of came close. Yeah. Locks and Dipset number one. I agree, AC. I agree. They had the better all around. I think Locks' performance was just so great. And then it was like, the thing was with Locks and Dipset, even myself, I'm going to be honest and admit it, I counted the Locks out. I did. I thought that Dipset was going to come harder than that. Pause. I thought they was going to come with the gusto, my nigga, and I was wrong like a motherfucker. Them niggas came in that bitch and was a complete letdown, dog. The Locks came in there and smashed them niggas, dog. It was like they really came on there, performed it, really made them niggas look real confused up there, dog. Them niggas looked real fucking confused. Jeezy came with a clean cut plan. He didn't really react to what Gucci was doing. Why is it versus on the main TV channel? The reason why they got it on that, because it's a form of like, you gotta pay for that, like sponsoring and shit. If you try to, everybody don't watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, a lot of people don't watch TV at all, bro. A lot of people is YouTube, Netflix, or Hulu, or Amazon. YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. Or some people don't even, they just watch everything from their phone. That's the world that we live in now. Nobody want to sit, everybody don't got cable. So why minimize our reach with this shit? We can put it where niggas can just open up their phone and watch it. You could get on YouTube and watch it. Or you could get ordered on the website. You know, Wallow said a real good thing in their interview, man. How a lot of people don't watch TV anymore. And basically, like, if you have a platform, you are and I've been saying that too, bro. Like, with me, I treat my platforms, especially like YouTube, YouTube is my own TV show. This is my own TV show. Like Urban Politicians TV, this is a real live TV show. We got different segments on here, different shows. We got podcasts with Studio 56. This is my own podcast, the Urban Politicians TV podcast, or Big Ant Live, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? To stay on your pivot show. However y'all want to look at it, whatever y'all think we should call it. Commentaries, views, like all that shit. Vlogs, everything. I want to do a vlog in LA too, man. I'm gonna be in LA next week. AC, we gotta cook something up, man. We gotta cook something up. I want to get a vlog in or something, bro, like on some little shit. Just get some, some business vlog on there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It's a live broadcast. We gonna cook something up out there in LA, see what AC got going. Talk about this 720 Woodworks, man. What's going on with that situation? And put that on here with some content. So that get down. So that's what we gonna do, man. If you in LA, you got anything going, bro, let me know ahead of time. I'm gonna do my best to wake up early out there. Nobody listens to the radio. I don't even in my old school car, I don't even got the radio hooked up. Like the actual radio, the radio side of this, I don't really have it hooked up. The antenna. So I can't cut the radio on in my car. And my other whip, I just listen to my playlist on the phone, but I can listen to the radio and if I wanted to. I just don't. But nah, man, we here, we rocking. Yeah. They got satellite radio. I know Cyrus is still pretty big. I know a lot of people listen to talk shows and podcasts in their car and shit like that. Not me, though. I really got to be like into some shit to wake up and be like, I'm going to cut this. It's got to be something I want to hear or I want to see about for me to cut a podcast on in the car. But I do listen to interviews in the car sometime. I might have to run somewhere. And then Houston, driving around Houston, bro, it ain't nothing to have to drive 45 minutes. If you in Houston, like, nigga, you be having to drive everywhere around this motherfucker at times. Going to the other side of town, I might be like, okay, I want to listen to this podcast real quick. I'll just listen to this on the way to where I got to go. You know what I'm saying? So I do that in H time for shit show. So that's that, man. It was a dope event, man. Keep bringing the verses. Let's talk about what verses y'all want to see next, bro. Before we go to the next thing, we're going to get into this Brittany Renner situation. We're going to get into this Brittany Renner situation, man. Let me know what y'all want to, who y'all want to see next in the verses, bro. We still got some artists. I ain't going to lie, bro. Y'all know who we should have gone ahead and see? LL Cool J versus Busta. They two different eras, though, bro. Like, that's the only thing. Like, they fame is two different eras. Drake versus Kanye, that would be a crazy versus, but we not gonna see that versus because they actually have the show together in LA next week. I think they had the Free Larry Hoover concert next Thursday. Boxing tonight too. No Limit versus Cash Money in New Orleans. That would be insane. We gotta wait till BG get out. But see, Murder gone too. That would be fucking insane. Ooh, No Limit versus Cash Money versus, man. Free BG and free C Murder, man. Who y'all? I think Cash Money gonna win, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with Cash Money. 50 versus Game. I don't think that would be like, it would be lit, but it wouldn't be that lit. I would have to go with Cash Money, bro. And what we would have to say, but see, yeah, Cash Money's still going. So you gotta do the era. So it gotta be Cash Money 2000 versus No Limit 2000s. Nas and Scarface will be dope on the rap side, but they don't have the same style of like, the same type of music to me. I would say, bro, what y'all think about T.I. versus Game? T.I. been begging for a versus. So it's got to be T.I. Busta, Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy, maybe. Ghetto Boys and 8 Ball and MJG. Bushwick Bill passed away. I fuck with 8 Ball and MJG for Shit Show and the Ghetto Boys, but they catalogs like kind of in two different spaces of where the fans would be able to tap in. Fabulous already had one. BP say Cash Money lose 500 pounds for that vax that thing up. That's how they got to do. T.I. versus Meek Mill. Kind of two different eras. But that would be, it got to be T.I. versus like, see, Ludacris already went. That would have been the perfect shit. T.I. versus Luda would have been the best shit, bro. Ross already went. T.I. versus Ross. Ross already went. Nicki Minaj is not going to do a versus Lil' Kim, and Nicki Minaj would smash Lil' Kim. Respectfully. I mean that in a respectful way. Her career lasted way longer. Nicki Minaj touched the two generations of this rap shit damn near almost, because she was 2010, and when I say with two different eras, Nicki Minaj touched the end of the old era. Then Aisha Smith, what you disagree with? Yeah, it gotta be Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy. And let's do T.I. versus Game. We talking about a versus. We're not talking about who you're a fan of more or who you think stole whose style. We talking about performing the records. You have a right to your opinion about, who you think stole whose style, who influenced who, but we're talking about the records. What's good? What's good? Nigga, Wayne versus Eminem. Nigga, Eminem would get his ass smashed, nigga. Eminem can't do no verses with nobody. T.I. versus Game. I consider a rap because when you use the word decade, a decade is 10. See, I say eras because really to me, rap has 5-year eras. 5-year eras. Rap has 5-year eras. That nigga Future got a different era too. A rap eras are 5 years. So there's 2000 to 2005 era, 2005 to 2010, 2010 to 2015, 2015 to 2020. And Nicki Minaj came in like 08, making crazy noise, 09. And then 2010 to 2015, we know what she did. And that was really her height of her shit. 2010 to 2015, Nicki Minaj steadily increased. And then it got to like 2018. That's when you seen it kind of like, And then now we at with her where she at today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the deal, man?
What we talking about? We talking about T.I. versus. It is only one person, in my opinion, that he can versus.
Who?
For the King of the South. T.I. versus Lil Boosie. That's the only one I can see that's really going on.
T.I. versus Boosie?
But Boosie ain't gonna get that, what you call that shit. Triller ain't gonna fuck with Boosie, is what I'm saying, versus and shit. But T.I. versus
But you don't
Boosie.
have the same type of catalog though. Now fuck with Boosie. We got see. I'm thinking what the fans of the masses are gonna be able to tap into. I'm talking
Now we
about.
talking about the King of the South, fool.
Nah, that ain't even the king
It's
of the
bigger
South.
than that shit. Yeah, it's bigger than that shit, huh?
It's bigger than that, bro. It ain't just the king of the South. Like that's different. Like
That's different,
and
bro.
you would
You
have
right.
to find the
You
artists
right.
who never went mainstream. Boosie just had records that went mainstream.
He went
He never
mainstream.
went mainstream. No,
No,
Boosie had records that went mainstream, but he didn't go mainstream like that. I'm talking about him as a person. He never went mainstream,
what going mainstream mean? Like crossing over?
basically.
Yeah. He ain't going crossover though.
He ain't do
But
no
yeah.
Saturday Night Lives. He
Yeah.
ain't.
None of that shit going on.
Boosie just had some street shit going on with the rap
Yeah.
game. And then he went to prison at the height of his shit.
He didn't even get to see the height of his shit, real talk.
He was steadily going up, getting to that next
He
level.
didn't get to see the height of his shit. But
So
what I about to say? See, Webby went number one in the country too, but he ain't with no Saturday Night Live, none of that shit. He went number one a few times. Give me that, independent.
that just wasn't. That nigga got a lot of good. Them boys both got records. Savage Life is a classic, but
Exactly.
understand that wouldn't be appealing.
So who you got T.I.? Who you got T.I. going against? Nelly?
I said T.I. No, I said Game. Nelly already went.
Game ain't nobody, bro.
Game got records though.
Man, Game got an album.
Game got records.
Man, when last time you listen to Game? When last time you listen to Game?
I haven't been listening to Game, but I'm talking about the catalog, bro. I'm not talking about the what I listen to. I'm talking about what the fans of the masses can cut on and records go back and forth and they can perform them back and forth.
But Game ain't been had no hits since 50 started writing for him.
So that's not true, bro.
Oh, okay.
Game got features. Game got shit that's gonna come on that you gonna forgot that you forgot that he was on.
I heard a couple of them songs. I heard a couple, but you might be right. I ain't heard Game since the
Game
first
got
album.
6 records to perform off his first album.
Yeah, them all 50 records. 50 wrote all them hoes.
50 ain't write his shit, but
he wrote them. He wrote the hooks for him. He might have write his own verse.
I don't mean you ain't write my verse though, bro.
Yeah, he might have wrote his own verse though. Yeah, you right.
You can rap, my nigga. We can't play.
But he ain't up there with T.I. though. He ain't on T.I. level.
What you mean in rapping?
Yeah, on music, rapping, and star power and shit.
I wouldn't say T.I. is head above heels over Game, nigga. Game can rap.
I ain't talking about rapping, nigga. Goddamn, Kendrick can rap. Kendrick the number one nigga though, but let me see what a lot of niggas can rap. I'm talking about star power, BET Wars, and all that other shit. Grammys. That nigga ain't got no Grammys.
We talking about a versus battle though, bro. Like who gonna play the records? We talking about who can. I'm trying to put battles together that are even possible. Like 50 Cent would be the perfect battle for a lot of niggas, but 50 Cent has made it clear he's not doing the verses.
Well, if the money right here, do it.
50 Cent has made it very clear. Fuck all that other shit. I'm only going to put shit out that is involving my business that I dictate, nigga. I'm not doing
And
nothing.
that's how it's supposed to be. He can put his own verses together, type shit.
Hey man, why y'all keep like pushing that video of old boy saying that shit, bro? Like,
What's
well, I didn't say you pushed it, but you sent it to me, and I'm like,
you talking about Charleston?
Yeah.
That shit's so true, bro. That shit old.
I know it's old,
true,
bro, but why is it getting posted like?
Because it's true, bro. That's everything
but I'm
he
saying,
said is
dog,
true.
like you can't. Dog, he said, but I'm saying what he's saying is, bro. He's saying like
is true.
These niggas can't make records that'll make somebody cry. They don't sing, bro.
Bro, it ain't even about that. Niggas, them niggas dead. Niggas, what he said was true. Yellow Bees ain't gonna know. He ain't gonna do more. No, and then Trap Boy Ferry gonna be right where he is. And that shit from 10 months ago. He ain't gotta sing and cry. Tupac didn't sing and cry, but nigga, when you listen to Dear Mama, it's different.
I'm not talking about the context side of this shit, bro. But I listen to a lot of rappers who are great in the game, and I never want to cry. Listen to that.
Yellow Bees ain't great. And Trap Boy Freddy ain't great. That's what he's saying. That's all he's basically saying.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making.
He just being honest. They not great. That ain't hate. That's not great.
I'm not. But no. I'm saying that when you get out here on these platforms and you push these things out here, like he has a right to his opinion. But I feel like you comparing two different types of artists. Like,
no, we comparing Dallas rappers. That's what that is.
They are two different type of rappers, though.
Three different artists.
Houston got different type of rappers. I'm not gonna compare. I'm not gonna compare Toby. I'm not gonna compare Toby to Beat King.
Right. You don't supposed to, because they not in the same lane. But them niggas was over there in that trap over there. All them niggas at the same show together over the trap over there. Toby and B King ain't on the same performance rapping together. They might see each other, fuck with each other, but they ain't at the same show rocking out with each other. Trap Boy, Yellow, Go Yayo, Mo 3, Bugatti, all at the same show, same night type shit. And we all working together, really. Okay. Until the shit got ugly. But yeah, I ain't mean to send you that shit on that shit. I meant to send you on that shit like, man, that shit is true. And that shit was 10 months ago when he said that shit.
Yeah. I mean, bro, like I was saying before, any rap scene that loses one of their elite artists, bro, is gonna take a hit, bro. But like,
this is different though. It's different, bro. This is different. It's different. It ain't even just the city. It ain't even just Texas. It's the game. The game lost Mo 3. You feel me? Before he even.
But no. Let's be clear, dog. Respect to Mo 3, and I don't want this to ever be taken out of context.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, we know that.
Respect to Mo 3. I'm gonna be all the way honest, bro. Niggas was not pushing Mo 3 out of Dallas like that before.
I know that. The city, the people that
I don't know how the city would feel about me saying that. Y'all wasn't
good, Urban.
Niggas wasn't pushing Mo 3. Niggas wasn't making YouTube channels about Mo 3.
Listen to me, bro.
I was not championing Mo 3. At one point in time, hold on. At one point in time, niggas fell back off of Mo 3.
Listen to me, bro.
He had his fans. That nigga was a great talent, great artist. Niggas know. When that nigga spit that freestyle after he bonded out of jail, I was like, hey, this nigga is raw. That's when he really gained my respect as an artist. When that nigga spit that freestyle, bro. I didn't say that the streets didn't love Mo 3. I said he had fans.
I ain't say that. I ain't even said nothing.
No, I'm talking to homie in the chat. I'm talking to homie in the chat. I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that Mo 3 was a great artist doing his motherfucking thing, making moves, coming up, growing, and was gonna be this super big star musically because he had that talent. This is a fact. But everybody started fighting for him more after his day. God rest in peace to Mo 3, bro. Texas took up.
Yo, that's some other shit. But I'm gonna tell you the real shit. Since the first song Mo3 ever dropped was called Hold Your Tongue, 2014. Dallas was on it. The people was on it. We knew then who that nigga was. Everybody knew who Mo3 was from that first song into his first tape into his first gangster R&B. Everybody knew who he was. But the industry around Dallas or them the Hollywood Babies and the K104 and all them or whoever them niggas is, and Yellow Beezy got a couple dollars in his pocket, then all that shit played a factor. Even Mr. Hit That Hoe, he fuck with Mr. Hit That Hoe. The only one that went to go fuck with Mo3 coming up and pushed them up like he supposed to. But everybody else, the industry around Dallas, they shunned him and shit. But the people, we always knew who Mo3 was.
Look,
We always rode for him.
I know he was popping. I know he had fans. The nigga was still booking shows and going up.
Oh,
still doing
we
his thing. I'm not
knew who he was.
but bro,
I'm talking about the people.
what
I
you
ain't
mean?
talking about them other people. Like the people, like the niggas like me that ain't got no platform to go do all that other shit, like or whatever. Just like, you know, Hollywood Baby, you know them little local niggas, them little local jokers.
You say Hollywood Baby local?
In Dallas, he a local. And to me, he is, I don't know, bro. To
That
me,
nigga not
yeah,
local to me. He be out here in Houston doing shit. He
I
work with
be out
labels.
there in Houston do shit.
Bro, you ain't local if you working with Boosie. Nigga, he working with West Coast artists. He working, nigga, Whack 100 took his artists over there to him. You know what I'm saying? But see, niggas ain't taking the conversation of is dog the truth or not. Nigga, I'm on record saying I got respect for Mo3. But now it's like everybody's on this bandwagon. I'm not saying that he don't have true, genuine fans. He does. The nigga been selling out shows. The nigga been great. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of people now who are looking to like, hey, I'ma just go at these other niggas and tear down everything they do because he had a beef with them. So it's fuck them niggas. Like, because they was seeing eye to eye. They wasn't seeing eye to eye. I'm seeing all these niggas just ride this man wave, bro. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying a bunch of people just riding the wave because it makes business sense. It makes clout sense. And understand, bro, like in this rap business, if you got a hit record, nigga, the game is going to focus on you, bro. Like, I'm not in the beef. I'm not here to choose sides.
Nah, we ain't even talking about the beef no more. We ain't even, that shit dead. We just talking about the business and business.
But what I'm saying, on the business side, people are going to fuck with who has the hits.
Exactly. And Yellow had the what you call that
so
shit.
You can't. I mean, everybody has an obligation in how you do this and how you do that, or people feel like niggas be choosing sides, but niggas don't know what go on.
Sides.
Niggas don't be knowing what go on behind the scenes at times.
It's like you remember they had that show in Frisco.
I was there.
Exactly. Then what happened with that shit? Mo3 got arrested.
Let's be clear here.
Mo3 got arrested and then
I have a video on the channel about that.
All right, talk to me.
Now, if you want to be told the truth, I will tell you the truth.
Come on. It's urban politicians. Come on, man.
Okay. I went to that show. The flyer that I saw.
The first flyer wasn't on it.
Okay. Whatever flyer. The flyer that I got from somebody who works at that building, he wasn't on there.
Mm-hmm.
Did he receive a deposit?
I don't know nothing about all that.
I didn't hear he's. I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
That's what I said. I don't know nothing about all that shit.
If you didn't get no deposit, then what you going to the building for? Rappers don't go to concerts unless they get their deposit. Once you go to the door, you there for your back end. If I go to a venue and they tell me I can't come in, then guess what? I'm not on the bill.
He still need to get arrested. What did he get arrested for?
What he
They say, man, they don't want you. They say they you know, whatever that shit what they were saying.
Y'all got beef. Hold on. Y'all got beef in the city. The other guy, the other artist, he's a headline for this show.
Yeah, headline for this show, fool.
Yellow Beezy, huh?
Yeah, he a headliner for the show. Future was the headliner, huh?
Future and Juice WRLD were the top headliners. He's
Yeah.
under them.
Right.
Future, and it's Future, and it's also it's Future, and it's Juice WRLD. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD's birthday just passed.
Rest in peace.
If we all on this show as a headline, I'm right under the two main acts. And you not on the one of the flyers, and you haven't been paid a fronting. He might have though. I don't know for sure.
But yeah, that ain't the only time too though. Like we be having little summer jams, the Kwanzaa Fest and shit. The road had to bring this nigga out and let him do a song with him just so he can get, you feel me? There's a lot of funny shit with that shit. But that shit gone now. But it's just
that's what I'm
back
saying.
to the original point. Back to the original point.
I ain't saying
that shit's gonna be bad.
I'm not saying that it's fair. I'm just telling you how the game go. I'm not saying that shit fair, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the game was played fair. I'm not saying that it's gonna move fair. The game ain't never gonna be fair. I'm not saying that it shouldn't have went like that. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve or have the talent to get onto these festivals and shit, but it was
he was on his way. He was on his way.
It was artists that was on that festival who didn't have hit records also. I want to be clear about that.
Yeah.
Bugatti performed there.
Exactly.
Bugatti performed there. Yayo actually came out. I don't think he performed. Trap Boy Freddy came on stage with Yellow Beezy.
Exactly.
Yayo came on stage with Yellow Beezy.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You say exactly what you mean?
Exactly. Like, come on, y'all can leave. I don't know what's going on with that shit. That shit dead now, but that ain't the only time this shit happen. That shit happen.
Well, I'm saying if you the nigga that's beefing with everybody, bro, you can't.
I'm not beefing with everybody. I'm a rapper. I'm scary ass, friendly ass rapper. You hear him say that shit?
But that's not what he was. The energy he was giving off, bro.
Yeah. But yeah.
I want to be all the way clear here. I'm gonna be all the way clear. This the man. This ain't the gangster. This ain't the street nigga. This ain't. I'm none of that. I'm gonna be real.
It ain't about none of that. You a man, honest.
It's about that if that's the energy you giving off, though.
Nah, bro. It ain't about none of that. We gonna do some music show. If we had a music show at Frisco, ain't nothing going on out here, bro. We had Jerry's house.
I don't know. We don't know what you here for, bro. We don't know your energy. Your whole
ain't nothing going on out there, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know ain't nothing going on in Frisco like that, bro. We ain't about to go out there like that and throw our shit away.
If you come to a show
and we're gonna do some music,
and all of the niggas that you don't get along with,
ain't shit gonna happen.
All right, bro. If that's how you feel, they got a responsibility.
At Frisco,
nigga, we just seen 2 50-year-old rap groups get into it on stage at a show.
Come on, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. That is nothing, bro.
We talking about real biased right now, bro.
I'm not trying to sound biased, fool, but think about it. We at Frisco, bro. Ain't nothing about that. We can have a little fight. We ain't about to be shooting at the goddamn Frisco, bro. We might have a little.
It don't matter. They gotta keep it, bro. It's business. If we fight, we gonna put 2 enemies on the show together, and then some shit go wrong.
On the stage together.
But dog, all I'm saying is you trying to play a role and speak on the side of where you want it to be. I'm just talking reality, bro.
I'm telling you reality. Ain't nothing going on in Frisco, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, like I said, man, you can't put 2 groups of niggas in a room together and it be okay most of the time, because you know what happens? One of the niggas think if I don't do something to this nigga when I see him, he's gonna go make a song, or he's gonna get online and say he saw me and I didn't do nothing because I'm a bitch.
It did.
Our culture.
I was talking to the people.
No. I'm gonna tell you about this real shit right now. That's what we gonna talk about. How many rappers they got killed in the last 5 years, bro?
I can't keep up with that shit no more. I lost count.
You damn right you can't keep up with it, because our culture is a culture of killing, robbing, taking niggas chains, and if I see
that ain't our culture, bro.
That's what our culture is.
That's not our culture, bro.
That's a part of our culture.
That ain't part of our culture, bro.
How is not? Nigga, I'm an underground YouTuber. I'm an underground YouTuber that ain't even got 100,000 subscribers. How the fuck I done interviewed 7 rappers that then got killed? 5 of them this year.
Yeah, that ain't our culture, bro.
That's our culture, nigga. Our culture is death.
Our culture is bigger than.
I'm
I
not
don't know what
saying
that shit
that's
is.
all our
Yeah.
culture is. I'm saying that's a part of our culture.
That's what
Our
I'm saying. I don't
culture
know what
is-
that shit is, bro.
No, our culture is if you go to a show, niggas is in the crowd waiting to take your chain. That's hip hop. That's a
Oh,
part
nah,
of hip hop.
fool. Oh, nah, fool. Yeah. I don't know nothing about all that shit, fool.
What you mean you don't know nothing about it? How you
I don't know nothing about that shit, bro. I ain't know nigga. I ain't know all that shit, fool.
Our culture, this is our culture, nigga.
Nah,
Our
fool.
culture is this the niggas that you killed. That's a part
Nah,
of our culture.
that's Chicago culture, bro. That's not ours.
That's part of hip hop.
No, that's Chicago, and then
No,
spread
that's
out
where
like
it
that into
originated.
everybody.
No.
Exactly.
No.
So that's not.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's where it originated at.
Okay.
But it's now part of hip hop culture now.
Yeah, that's not culture though. That's just some shit that's going on right now. Culture is forever.
It's a part of the culture, bro. Where it's going. It's a lane for it in our culture. It doesn't matter what you like or don't agree with. This shit bigger than you.
I'm not talking about like or whatever. I'm talking about like. Okay, let's name the type of rappers that done died. Fool. Who's the best with the top rappers in Elite
We
or whatever?
lost Pop Smoke last year?
Pop Smoke. That's how you get caught up.
The
That's
hottest
shit
rapper
in
coming
LA.
up in the world. That nigga was a worldwide artist, bro. That nigga
Right.
Nipsey Hussle, nigga.
Right. And then
Just lost Young Dog.
he ain't even get to see his shit.
Huh?
Them niggas was like B listers before A listers though.
Who?
Nipsey wasn't the A lister when he died.
Nipsey was a Grammy nominated artist for best rap album before he died. That's a fact.
But he wasn't an A lister. That's a real
What
fact.
does that matter? He still was the top rapper.
I'm saying though,
everybody knew who Nipsey was, bro.
Everybody know who Nipsey was, man.
Everybody know who Nipsey was in the rap. If you part of hip hop, no. If you was part of hip hop culture, you knew who that nigga was. If you ain't know who Nipsey was, you wasn't part of this culture. That's a fact.
Some shit bigger than hip hop though. Like some niggas.
We not talking about what's bigger than hip hop, bro. I don't give a fuck about what's bigger than hip hop. I'm talking about hip hop. When Nipsey died,
okay, let's talk about hip hop. So was Nipsey A lister when he died?
Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. A-listers knew him.
Yeah, it shit matter.
A-listers knew him.
Yeah, I ain't talking about all that because a nigga like Kendrick and Drake don't go through that shit, bro.
They not street rappers, bro.
I tried to tell you last time.
They not street rappers. What is you talking about?
So street rap, because I don't get it, fool. Like street rappers go through this shit. So you got to be a street rapper to go through this shit.
Gangster rap is a genre in our culture, bro. Gangster rap is a genre. Gangster rap been around since the 80s, my nigga. That's a genre that's a subgenre of hip hop. Why is this confusing to you, bro?
Because this shit is confusing, bro. Like we got gangster rap and trap and pop rap. We got 30 different
of hip hop. All of it's hip hop, bro. These are subcultures of
I know. So you ain't got to go down that road, is what I'm saying.
But if that's your life, that's what our culture is based off.
It ain't gotta be your life,
bro. Be real.
It ain't gotta be your life. You chose to go down that route.
I didn't, bro. These
I
niggas
am, bro.
You telling niggas how to live, right? These niggas are not complaining about the route they chose.
I'm not telling nobody how to live.
But no, I'm saying
I'm not talking about nobody how to live. I'm just saying.
What did you say?
You ain't got to go down that route. You ain't got to do that.
That's the route they chose, bro. If they choose their route, they choose their route. Mo 3 chose his route.
And
Trap chose his route. Yellow Beezy chose his route. Doro chose his route.
Yellow Beezy ain't no gangster rapper.
But he chose his
That's
route.
What I'm saying. This shit don't make no sense. That ain't no gangster rapper.
Everybody choose their route in life. Charleston White chose
No,
his
we
route.
talking about rap. We talking about hip hop. We
I'm
talking about subculture. I mean, soul hip hop.
Their own route as a grown man, bro. Once you a grown
No, we talking
man,
about hip hop.
you got a route, and you choosing your route, bro.
But we talking about hip hop. So gangster rap.
LeBron James chose his route.
No, we talking about hip hop, bro. We talking about this is gonna happen.
I'm telling you, anybody in hip hop chooses their route. If you want to come out and be a hip hop hippity hop rapper, you can do that. If you want to come out and be a gangster rapper, you can do that.
B King don't go through this shit.
You say what?
B King don't be going through this shit.
He's not a gangster rapper.
Oh, so you gotta be a gangster rapper. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Yellow Bees ain't a gangster rapper, but he got hit up.
So
that's what I'm saying, bro. This shit confusing to me, bro. But you ain't gotta go down that road, bro. You ain't gotta do that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Why?
Because you could be an artist, you could be a big artist, you could be a whatever artist. You can still be yourself and do whatever.
Niggas don't rob and kill niggas that ain't gangsters, bro. They just killed the innocent lady in LA.
That shit happen every day. I'm talking about in hip hop and rap.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a target. It's a target on niggas like us. Yeah, it's a target on niggas like
they killed XXX. He wasn't a gangster rapper.
But they were trying to rob him in the store.
Okay, they still killed him, bro. They still killed him. They was trying to rob a gangster rapper. They was trying to rob Pop Smoke. That's why they killed him.
Pop Smoke a gangster rapper?
Yeah, but I'm saying I just gave you an instance where you don't have to be a gangster rapper to be killed. XXX
shit just weird to me, bro. Like, all this death. But he a demonic rapper. So you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Nipsey and them, yeah, man. I don't know what's up with that shit though. Real talk.
But like I'm saying, bro, out of respect for everybody that's lost their life in this culture, bro, this is a part of our culture. This is what go on in the streets. Niggas rob, niggas jack, niggas steal. Our culture is the culture that is based on the lifestyle that's in the streets. It is what it is, bro. That's
everything come from the streets, bro.
Say what?
Everything come from the streets, in my opinion. From clothes to music, to dance, to style. It's hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's going on the way it is, bro.
But this shit different, bro. This shit different, bro. It's a new era with this shit. It's different, like last 5 years or whatever you said.
In Dallas, until y'all start supporting the people that y'all have, bro, y'all are gonna always be seeming like y'all shit is dry. I ran across 4 artists out there in Dallas that I think is good, nigga. And all I'm hearing is, man, we ain't got this, we ain't got that. Support.
Hey, I told you about Hood, huh? You give a Hood.
I hollered at him. We ain't get to lock it down though, but I'm on him for sure. We gonna
that nigga. I seen you reposted that shit. That's my partner for that nigga. He got the foundation to travel and do whatever he got to do. He got to work at like a Hood, Young Hood.
Okay, yeah, we chopped it up in the deal. We gonna get something in. I'm gonna be back out there. I'm gonna come out there and do some interviews, man, because I understand the process, bro. All I'm seeing right now is everybody talking down on their own city, bro, and it's disgusting to me, bro. It's disgusting.
Yeah. You know what it is, fool? The medicine hurt, fool. Niggas don't like taking this medicine, but it's real. It's gonna take 3-4 years. It's gonna take 3-4 years. I told you that last time. It's gonna take a whole new generation. It's gonna take a whole new generation of young niggas to learn from what happened.
Bro,
that's what's gonna take.
Y'all niggas keep talking down on each other.
I'm not talking down. I'm being honest.
Media,
you gotta take this medicine.
White, all these niggas who got voices. Anybody who has a platform and gets up there and says, "Man, our scene is dead as fuck. You're not doing anything."
Didn't say that. Tossin didn't say that. That's the other niggas. That's the all them other niggas. All the other niggas. I don't even pay attention to all them other niggas, bro.
All I'm saying is
whoever. I ain't talking about that. When Tossin speak, he gave us some medicine. You gotta taste that medicine. That medicine ain't taste good, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna take 3 to 5 years.
I believe in Dallas the same way I believe in Houston, my nigga. Because guess what? At the end of the day, y'all niggas is light years ahead of a lot of other cities,
No,
nigga.
Houston got a foundation though.
What you mean a foundation?
They got a Prince foundation. They Prince laid down
It's
the
a lot of
foundation
shit coming out
89,
of
88.
Houston that ain't got nothing to do with Prince, my nigga.
But it's cool, but he didn't already lay the foundation, the ground rules, the trailblazers, the blueprint, you know what I'm saying, etiquettes and all that shit. The blueprint, now he already laid that down, what's going on, and how you supposed to step and how you supposed to move and all that shit. And
The
I got a lot of
blueprint,
shit going in.
Dallas got the blueprint already. It's already
What's
there. The blueprint is simple.
Hey, what's the blueprint in Dallas today, right now? Tell me. I'm gonna tell you if I agree with this.
The blueprint is the same as it is as anywhere, bro. Invest in yourself, put out good music, travel, put it on the media platforms, invest in quality videos, and you got to have good music and build relationships. That's for anywhere you go. You're going to need some money. That's the real problem. A lot of people don't have money. Artists ask me all the time to manage them and da-da-da. Say, fam, I don't got the money or the time to be investing in nobody. That's why I don't do it. I'm not gonna sell you no drink. I'm not gonna sell nobody no.
See the people I tell you, bro, we all got our own everything. We just need the right places, the right direction to go. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be finesse all day in this shit. You know that shit is. But
it's all about
it's one more thing you missed though.
What?
Nah, all my niggas got their money to do what they need to do. To put the money into where they need to put it in.
Are them niggas willing to stay down with it for 5 years?
Yeah, my nigga Hood been doing this shit for damn near 8 years. He did 3 years in jail, in prison or whatever. My nigga Mike Deezy, I told you go fuck with Mike Deezy. Mike Deezy just with me the other day. And then Sauce got him with his little first video. TSF Mike Deezy. 44 South Dallas.
Okay,
he just did his first video the other day.
Bro. It might take 30 videos. Shout out to TSF. I fuck with TSF, but
he just did his first video with TSF. He been rapping, but once Sauce came and got him, you know. But yeah. And Hood can do whatever. But it's one thing you missed on the thing, you gotta leave Dallas, bro. Remember I told you that shit too. Don't stay here and do your thing.
You don't gotta move out of Dallas. You gotta go different places, bro. You can
go different places, and you gotta get up out this hole.
You gotta move around to like get your shit respected, bro. That's a part of it. Even me, I gotta move around. That's why I travel.
I know, but that's why I travel too. You gotta move around, but you gotta move around in this hole, and you gotta move out this hole.
You don't gotta move out, bro. You just gotta move around.
Erica Banks,
if you move out, you gotta pop out of your city to be seen in your city, bro. That's a part of it too.
Yeah. You can just drop back home and get back out. You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
you might stay at home out here for a couple days.
Understand it's a whole blue. It's really mostly about what you call it, bro. It's about
look at Bobby Billions, bro. That nigga still in Dallas, bro. He supposed to be gone. He got the number one song in the world this year.
Dallas, bro. Y'all got everything he needs.
You gotta be bigger than Dallas, bro. You gotta be bigger than the city, bro. You want to be a local joke or you want to be a real stepper?
Come on, bro. If you leave out your city, then they gonna say, "Oh, nigga, you left Dallas." Come on, bro.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck what Dallas say?
No, I'm saying you wanna, bro. You post the motherfucking tap in everywhere.
I don't give a fuck what Dallas talking about, nigga.
Nigga, my family here. This where I'm from.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of my family. Yeah, and they killed Dolph in Memphis at home, and they killed Nipsey at home, and they killed 3 at home. Dollar left, Erica Banks left, Post Malone left.
So they don't kill niggas outside of their city?
I'm just saying, you want to go home and do your thing. These are 3 perfect examples of
you can get killed anywhere, bro. Everywhere.
I'm just saying, but these prominent niggas in their home city, their home neighborhood.
Got killed in LA. Pac got killed in Vegas. Bun got killed in Atlanta.
No, it's a new era. It's a different era.
Dolph got shot in motherfucking LA. Pop Smoke got killed in LA. Dolph
that's other shit though.
Dolph could have died the first time he got shot in LA. Facts.
Yeah. You right.
You can die anywhere,
But I'm
so
saying,
you gotta talk,
you gotta leave this hoe.
bro. You just talking.
You gotta leave this hoe. Yeah, LaBeezy got hit up in Dallas, bro. You gotta leave this
got
hoe,
hit
bro.
up anywhere, bro.
I'm telling you then. But look, Post Malone left, Erica Banks left. She ain't in Dallas.
Don't talk about Post Malone, bro. He's white.
And Asian Dollar left. I'm just saying he part of Dallas, so I just got to throw it out there. I understand what you're saying, but he part of Dallas, so he got the Post Malone fed where he bring niggas on and do his thing with Dallas. So
hey man, like I said,
you
bro,
feel me? I understand what you're saying.
Before I change the subject, Dallas, y'all lit. Shout out to that boy Trap Frey. I'm fucking with your music. Shout out to I'm gonna go to the other little homie named Young Dude, kind of chubby dude with the fro.
Big homie Kiwi.
Shout out to Young Hood. Hold on, I'm gonna find him on my page.
Shout out to Young Hood. That's my partner, bro. He got everything he did. He got the budget. He got everything.
Hold on real quick.
He got the
shout out to my nigga Road Run C-Mo too.
Yeah, tell Dick he working, man. Tell Dick he did the collab with it's an awful lot of concerts.
He doing this shit. Shout out to my nigga C-Mo.
Yeah, he did. He did collab.
What's the other little nigga, the other homie name? Yeah, I fuck with big homie Kevin.
Kiwi, that's my partner too. He a young hustler working at South Dallas. That's South Dallas, baby. He a young hard worker too. He go to studio.
Where you from?
Rap. South Dallas. 19 years old. He about to go to college. He about to go to college in January down there with you. TSU.
What he going to college for?
Shit, just to get out of Dallas, man.
I'm on him. If he gonna rap, he gonna rap. I'm fucking with it if he rapping. All I'm saying is this right here. Y'all got artists in Dallas. Salute the artists y'all have, bro. Always keep, and we gonna always keep Mo3 name alive, bro. That's what we gonna do.
We ain't even gotta try to do it. That's gonna happen naturally.
But I'm saying we ain't never downplaying what Mo3 did. We gonna always.
We can't do it.
His talent,
you can't do
everything else. But what we are gonna do also is not shit on everybody else. That's what I'm not.
We not shitting on nobody, bro. I ain't shit on nobody because
I ain't saying you. I'm saying the whole city.
Oh yeah, that's just how they feeling right now.
If you got a personal problem with a nigga, keep that. Hey, that's that. Like, yeah, don't bunch Dallas into your personal issue. That's what I'm saying.
It's all
DSW. If you got a personal issue with a nigga, keep that shit personal. Don't tie it into the whole city.
What's the nigga name?
H-Time did that bitch ass shit several times. New York did that bitch ass shit, and they lost. They ain't got back right yet. New York ain't got back right yet. New York was running this hip hop shit. 50 came
because they started it.
No, New York was running this hip hop shit. 50 Cent came in. Respect to 50. Respect to 50. Most definitely. You a GOAT. I love what you're doing for the game right now. But he take a lot of credit for tearing New York rap scene down.
50 don't give a fuck about New York rap scene. He don't give a fuck about no Jay-Z.
I'm just keeping it real. Guess what? Houston, we did the same shit. We did the same shit.
It to Houston.
Once we got the ball, everybody was talking down on each other, beefing with each other, and we lost it. They did a lot of shit
back though, fool.
In-house. Instead of keeping
y'all been back though. Lil Durham is the truth. Mona Leo, the truth. I love him.
You know what brought Houston back? Sauce brought Houston back. Sauce brought the city.
That's what I just said. The Twins brought it back.
Twins brought it back.
Twins brought back the city.
B King always did his thing. Respect to B King.
B King always did his thing.
Kurt Cobain was doing his thing. But Sauce Impact is what brought this bitch back.
Yeah,
they brought this bitch back. But like I said, we tore the city down when we had the motherfucking wave. Because everybody was beefing. That's what Pimp C was telling niggas. Rest in peace to Pimp C, nigga.
That's exactly what he was telling niggas.
Y'all gonna lose.
If you niggas come together, not much paper we can see. That's my favorite quote.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't do that shit.
Dallas. That's all I'm saying with Dallas.
Yeah.
The same shit.
That's what I said too. I've been saying that shit 2 years. I take the same shit. Nigga call the gate, nah, but pay. I put
If
in
you
there.
don't fuck with a
I
nigga,
say
if you
that shit
don't
every
fuck
day,
with a
but
nigga,
it's
if you don't fuck with a nigga, just don't fuck with the nigga. Don't try to tie this into
but
some whole city
yeah.
type shit. So that's all I'm gonna say
Remember, I was
about
telling
that.
you, it's gonna take that young generation. That young generation gonna be young, big Keevan now. He about 18, 19. It's gonna be Keevan now.
Kiwi, man. I'm fucking with Kiwi.
He,
I'm fucking with
he
Kiwi.
work hard
Once I
every
get out,
day.
I'm gonna see if he on some shit. I'm fucking with
He also
Kiwi and
shit.
I'm fucking with a couple other niggas.
Kiwi
Don't worry,
Hood.
I'll be back in
I know.
Dallas in a couple weeks. Since y'all niggas say that shit dead, I go out there and fuck with them niggas. We'll do it like that there. We'll do it like that
I
there.
get behind the scenes, come fuck with you. They let me know I'm coming. I'm pulling up wherever. Before I'm out
Hey,
here, I might put.
they
I'm supposed to
say
go to
Dallas
Houston today,
dead.
tomorrow.
I said these niggas just scared. They say Dallas dead.
I thought, yeah.
I say
I say
these
yeah, it's
niggas
gonna take a couple years. I say it's
They
gonna take a
say
couple
Dallas,
years, but you, Big Kiwi,
they
you
say
going in the
Dallas
right direction
dead.
with Big Kiwi.
That I say Dallas ain't dead. These niggas ain't scared. Niggas, I said that, nigga. I'm fucking with Dallas. Let's get it, nigga. Dallas, the first city I went to, embraced the nigga, welcomed the nigga with open arms, man. So that's that. But let me get into this Brittany Renner shit, man, and I'll get with you.
Nah, you good, back. Be blessed, man. How you been?
All right.
What Brittany Renner talking about? What the fuck this hoe talking about?
Hey, let me put this Brittany Renner clip up so y'all can watch this motherfucker real quick. This is the Brittany Renner clip we gonna get into. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't gonna hit that like button, hit that like button.
Today, y'all, when I tell you I've been thugging, okay, like been living with my mom and my sister. It's me, my mom, my sister, my baby. I mean, because 2.5 months when I decided to leave, my baby was 2.5 months old. I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't even have a car. I still don't have a car. I got rid of my car, because empty promises, whatever. But I've been thinking so hard, Beach. This has really been the hardest time of my life. And here I am. Because I thought somebody, right. Because, that to say, don't ever relinquish your independence for a relationship. Follow your dreams, not your boyfriend. A man is not a financial plan. Always have your own things. I honestly feel like sick to this situation. I don't think, even if I was married, I can't see myself not having my own house outside of the main house. Like, I would just have to have my own space. Maybe that will change with time, who knows? But also, it's crazy. Like, people, they want to see you fail. Oh, they want to see you fail. When you don't, they have no control over you.
Okay. She said people want to see you fail. People want to see you fail. And when you don't, who wants to see you fail, Brittany? Be clear. She's not getting 6 figures a month. I never thought that she was ever getting 6 figures a month. Never. She's not getting 6 figures a month on child support, y'all. Trust me. I'm really saying all that to say this, bro. She brought this on herself. You put yourself in this situation. Nobody put you here. This is like one of them things where I see it keep getting promoted. So we have to just go in and let people know. Make sure you don't raise your daughters like this. If you have a daughter, make sure you communicate with her. Make sure you talk to her. Make sure she understands. Make sure that she's got it. A son also. We just using her right now because she's the the type of person that's being like presented and promoted and pushed and branded right now. She says a lot of shit, and when you look at people like this, make sure you tell your kids, and this go for anybody, now including me. If I say something that's crazy, if I say something that doesn't make sense, explain to your kids. If your kids watch me, any of my flaws or anything that I do. If your kids see me on here talking about fucking with bitches and getting high and shit, make sure your kids understand the decisions that they are making when they do these type of things. If it's something that you know can be detrimental to your kid or anything like that, make sure they understand it. Just get it. She's lost. She's damaged. Her parents wasn't there for her. She's seeking a lot of attention. So understand, bro, when you do these type of things, I'm not knocking her getting her money or going to speak at no colleges or anything like that. Get your money, Brittany. Do your thing. You have a child to take care of. Go get your money. Go ball out. Go ball out. Go get the money. Go turn up. Nigga want to see that for you, your little one. But you're already going down that cycle of showing a dysfunctional situation with your kid's father. You get on Twitter now talking about you've got receipts and da-da-da-da, all this back and forth. All this shit will be documented for your kid. I could still remember my parents arguing and beefing growing up. I remember that shit. Understand everything that you do right now, get it in order because your kid is going to look back on this. And depending on who your kid becomes, they're going to remember this shit. The same, think about how you look at your parents. Do you want your kid to look at you like that? Things that you feel like your parents could have done different, or if you do put blame on your parents or whatever, look back and think. Look back and think. Look back and think. She went in all these interviews and talked about and acted like she had it all figured out. She had all the answers to later come back and tell us that she didn't have a place to stay. She came back and told us this shit. All this information is being volunteered. And I won't even I don't want to even call it karma for her, because to be in reality, if she wanted a place to stay, she would have a place to stay. She has enough money to move somewhere. It was probably just a transition. Like she said, she gave everything to move in with this nigga. This was less than a year ago. We can't get no game from you, mama. You haven't done anything successfully. Only thing you've done successful is gain clout and a following. I don't know if she graduated college or not. Maybe she did do that. But as what is seen as success in American society, your child is a blessing. That's success. Having a child is a blessing. So she did do that. That's success. That's a form of success to me. You had a child. That's a blessing from God. Salute. You have a platform. So in the world of business and entertainment, you ink deals, you make money off promo, I'm pretty sure. Shit like that, that's a form of success. Whether we like it or not, that's a form of success. However, you know, the pose half naked in these little suits and all this shit, maybe, I don't know. But she's most definitely a brand when it comes to that lane and that lifestyle. So you have success there. Other than that, you don't have anything, you know, that I would say where you could give people game. I can't give you game in lanes that I haven't studied and or I'm out here doing this and this and that. I'm not going to tell you how to move in relationships or how to move with men. And you still be, how can you give somebody relationship advice and tell people how they should move and when you're online arguing with your baby daddy right now, today, threatening to post text messages and all this other shit? You went and dated a guy fresh out of college as a grown woman who knew that you were way more experienced, way more prepared, way more in depth. I'm gonna play the rest of this shit for y'all. I'll just play the rest of this shit because, like I say, bro, I can just really break this shit down.
You can't do anything because all you fucking do is win. Like, God, this girl's
not
still here.
winning.
Because I thought somebody thought there was. Yeah, I thought. You thought. We all thought.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick on Brittany Renner. And I've been meaning to get this video out here, but I'm finna go and get it done. She's a clear example of what you don't want your daughter to be when she's 29 years old. She's damaged. She's confused. She's all over the place. She's always talking in circles and making no sense and trying to figure it out still, which a lot of us are as adults growing. Even me, I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't have all the answers. And when I say you don't want your daughter to be like her, she's a bad example. And what people should do is look at her situation and be like, I'm going to do my best to not be that or go through that. A lot of it is coming because of her childhood trauma. When I look into her story and I looked at her clips of her DJ Vlad interview, her parents weren't there for her, so she's struggling with mama and daddy issues. Now, I'm not a psychologist or a therapist, so I can't clinically diagnose her, but I can just see the way that she speaks, the way that she talks, her attitude, and she even pretty much acknowledged herself breaking down and crying, not only in this video to a certain extent, but the Vlad interview when her mom was there. She said her parents left her to be raised for her grandparents. They went through their demons and everything like that. Not gonna judge them on that either. But she was she was raised in a very, very strict household. That plays a role. So she's dealing with two things on that note. And her grandparents, what she acknowledged, were at one point racist. So that means that they have a granddaughter who has black in her, which in the world that we live in today, we got a lot of dumb motherfuckers who want to act like if you have black, you're not black. Nah, nigga, you black. You're going to be seen as black. Let's get off the dumb shit. She was black. Her grandparents are racist against blacks. Didn't even come to her being born off of this situation because her father was black. These are the people that were left to raise her. Now she's going to love them because they taking care of her. They providing for her. They doing the job. So I want to be clear, bro. When I speak on this is a cycle that Brittany Renner is in for the most part, dog. Brittany Renner is in a fucking cycle of probably insecurities, feeling not wanted, a little bit of childhood trauma. Think about that. She has to take responsibilities for her actions as an adult. We're not getting away from that. But she was born by a mother who was not there for her, interracial situation. Her dad wasn't there for her, and she got raised by grandparents that were racist. I looked this up. She said this in a Vlad interview. Don't feel like she had a reason to lie. I'm not here to give sympathy. I'm here to just look at the issue. There's an issue here. Anytime a girl has an attitude like this, a girl moves like this, there's some type of issue. The issue could be that you were just a bad person. I'm not saying that's her case, but I'm saying there is a reason why people are the way they are. Some people are just bad. Like, hey, you just choose to be a dickhead. You difficult. You an asshole. You a narcissist. You have to take responsibility for that. But the reason from what I'm looking at, She was her grandparents were very, very strict. It kept her sheltered. Her parents were not there for her. And she actually was raised by racist grandparents. At one point, they eventually got better, but understand when a lot of kids are raised by their grandparents and their parents ain't there, they're gonna come out and rebel early on. They're gonna rebel. They're gonna think like, yeah, my grandparents is providing everything for me. Some people are strong enough and cool enough just to accept it as such and move forward. And then some are like, they're gonna be like, hey, I gotta rebel. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. That's just her situation. Now she has to take responsibility for this shit that she's doing now. So she's now trying to inflict other damage to other people. And when I say that, she creates the energy that she know that people won't like. And then once people give back that energy with their opinions online, because all of this shit that she's doing and exposing is for her to combat feelings and opinions that are online. None of this shit is affecting her in real life. The girl is so goddamn confused and lost. She told Vlad that and I guess she put it in her book, that certain people she slept with in the industry, certain people that she slept with in her industry, in this industry, had her sign a non-disclosure agreement. Do you know what that means when a motherfucker tell you to sign a non-disclosure? I don't respect you. I don't respect you enough that I'm going to put my dick in you, but I don't want nobody to know. So I'm not going to not only tell you you can't tell nobody, but I'm going to get you to suck my dick. I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to bust all in your face. She already said that niggas don't use condoms with her. So you fucking these niggas raw. You already came out and told us you be taking Plan Bs. And you want to be respected for volunteering your information. Like you want us to have a level of respect for you because you put out your personal info. No, that was your choice. Just because you're willing to come out and admit it, don't mean that we got to respect you for it. So these niggas get you to sign a non-disclosure. What a nigga telling you is, hey, bitch, I really don't want my name attached to you. I don't want my name attached to you, but I want to fuck you. That should have been a no for you right there if you was smart. Ski mask citizen, you didn't let me finish the point, bro. I'm saying, if you go to a bitch and you tell her, sign this, be quiet. If you sign this non-disclosure and you fuck me, it's gonna be some shit. You don't have respect for that bitch. You don't want your name attached to that bitch. So technically, a bitch that got respect for herself, if you a smart bitch, you gonna say, well, nigga, I'm not gonna fuck you. Why would you want to fuck somebody who don't want to be attached to you legally at all? That's what makes you a whore-ass bitch. That's when you become a whore, because you have now signed paperwork. That means there's business on your pussy now, bitch. Whether you were gonna follow up with it, whether it mattered in court or not, because really an NDA doesn't really matter. It only matters if you got money. The day you signed on that dollar line, your pussy is now for sale. You are now a whore, bitch. You're not doing this just for sexual satisfaction. If Brittany Renner want to come suck every dick in this chat because she wanted sexual satisfaction, I would, of course, say, you know what, Dan, you a little loose. But I say, you know, you getting down. But where I'm at in life, I couldn't judge her for that. I couldn't judge her for that. This nigga knew saying on first. I couldn't judge her for that because she's doing it for sexual satisfaction. I'm only judging you when you attach business to your pussy. Now, are women gonna be attracted to successful niggas and fuck successful niggas? Yes, they are. That's just how the game go. Women is always gonna fuck rich niggas. What being a successful nigga is attractive at times, but if you always fucking multiple athletes, fucking multiple niggas with a bag, you are a motherfucking hoe. An NDA does not hold up in court unless it holds up in court, but an NDA means that I can sue you for talking. How I'm gonna sue somebody who not worth a bunch of money? Brittany Renner wasn't worth a bunch of money fucking these niggas. Unless you're a multimillionaire. If I'm $1 million nigga, I'm an athlete, I'm wasting my time taking you to court. I'm losing money. But guess what? If I take you to court for it, it's already out there. So it doesn't matter anyways. I remember 50 Cent said that shit. Yeah, you can judge. I'm just saying what I made in my life, like I don't judge women for getting their sexual shit off. Like if you, I wouldn't say, now if you go fuck 20 niggas in a month, then I'm like, okay, bitch, you doing a lot. But you know, you got you a couple niggas you fucking on because you like to fuck. All these girls like to fuck, bro. All these girls like to fuck. These girls like to get fucked. These bitches getting freaky about a day. You know what I'm saying? You hear, you talk to bitches now. Hey, bro, when the last time y'all ever just seen like when you pull your dick out on a bitch, bro, the excitement that be in them hoes' eyes when your shit is already hard? Yeah, people in general are promiscuous for shit show. But like, bro, you ever just seen like, bro, you ever just pulled your dick out on a bitch and the whole look at your dick and just say, nice. Like, she just been waiting on this shit. Like, bitches get excited to see a nigga veins, like, out of nigga dick. Like, damn, bitch. Like, it's a look. Have y'all, I know I'm not the only nigga. Everybody here fucking. I'm just saying, like, bro, just think about how excited these women are when they see a dick, bro. These bitches are like, they have a facial expression of excitement when they see a hard dick, bro. Like, it is crazy. It is crazy, bro. Now, you can pull your dick out in the car, bro. That bitch cannot look away. Like, bro, if your dick is hard, you sit in the car like this, you pull your dick out on the bitch, that hoe gonna look at that whole nigga and grab a bitch hand and put a bitch hand on your dick. Make a bitch start jacking your dick off, nigga. That bitch gonna put some spit up. That bitch gonna spit on that motherfucker, then she gonna be sucking it. This is facts, nigga. Facts. Anytime your dick is hard and you pull your dick out on a bitch, that bitch see that shit, she is gonna be excited, nigga. Instantly. Instantly fucking excited. Instantly fucking excited. Every time if your dick hard. And I keep it all the way gangster with the chat, man. We can't drop no names on here. We ain't dropping no names. Never. But I'll just say, like, we just speaking real life shit. We just speaking real life shit. This is how the game go with these bitches, bro. So I say I can't judge them, bro. They actually is humans, bro. They can't help it, bro. Women can't help it if they see a dick they want to fuck, bro. Especially a nigga dick that's hard, bro. Like, they can't help that shit, bro. Know what I'm saying? They can't help it. So I'm not knocking her for fucking the niggas. It's all about how you go about it and how you do it. Nah, females are loyal, bro. See, that's the thing. That's what females fuck up at. They put themselves in a position to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if my homegirl want to come on the chat real quick. We get a female perspective on here. I'm finna see if she want to come on the chat. Hold on real quick. So Brittany Renner, when you decided to make a business of this shit, because I think a lot of females, we talking real, bro. We talking about some real life shit, boy. Hey, boy, y'all ever fuck, bro? You ever seen like, bro? You know how you just running your dick in a bitch throat, bro, and the bitch like got a facial like of it, like these hoes is enjoying this shit, bro. Like the bitch be excited to say your dick was all down her throat. Oh man. Every girl got their own preferences too, though. Different girls got different preferences. Oh, don't get a bitch. Hey, if you don't nut off the head, boy, that bitch is pissed off, nigga. If you get some head out of bitch and you don't nut, boy, them hoes be highly upset, nigga. Be wanting to damn near fight, nigga. They hate you. You get some head from a bitch, boy. That's the importance that women put on their sex, bro. If they give you some head and you don't nut, boy, they is fucked up about it, nigga. These hoes wild, boy. But like I said, it ain't their fault though, bro. That's just in they. It's in they. That's what I say. People are trying to fuck up the cycle of life, and I'm not judging nobody for their preference, bro. I'm not judging nobody for their sexuality, but that's why women organically feel the need to just please a man. It's in their body, bro. With women, when you get a woman alone, bro, when you get a woman alone, bro, and you start even just like shooting that shit at her, if you a decent nigga, bro, she will fuck you. That's why women gotta know don't put yourself in a situation with a nigga. Cause sometimes they don't want to have sex, but it's something in a nigga, the energy that you give off, they can tell, okay, this nigga want to fuck. But that's why women gotta know that. For real shit though, AC. Real shit. Real shit though. Nah, them hoes wild. So just understand that, bro. That's all I want to put out there, bro, with her situation that, man, fathers, if you got a daughter, man, just, you can't protect her from the world. I'll be honest with you. You can't protect your daughters from the world, bro. Dawg said he went soft on the bitch. Well, that's the worst thing you can do. Oh man. If you go soft on a bitch, nigga, you was the worst nigga alive, nigga. Going soft on a bitch is the worst fucking thing you can do, boy. You are the most fucked up nigga in the world. I gotta make a couple runs in a minute. Uh, yeah, bro. Dog say if you got a daughter, just pray. Well, I'm saying you can't hide your daughter from the world, but I think as a man, if you got a daughter, it's still your duty to prepare her. Just give her as much game as possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just teach her some shit. Having the mom and the pops, I think, because I was a kid before. I think that having your parents, seeing your parents communicate in a respectful way, that also creates structure. If a little girl is growing up and she's seeing like her parents communicate in a respectful way, that creates structure. That creates structure in her mind. Is if she gonna jump into a relationship with a nigga, like I want a nigga that I kind of get an example. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have to have a conversation with Brittany Renner before I fuck. Brittany Renner is a very attractive girl, bro. Nigga not finna deny. Like, she's very attractive. But her attitude has turned me off so much, bro. It's like her voice. It's like, oh man, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like her voice would make it to where, like, damn, bitch, my dick wouldn't even get hard because of your fucking irritating voice, dog. Like, the nonsense that comes out of you. Like, oh my God, like, I don't even want to fuck you because of your fucking energy. Like, you got bad fucking energy, dog. She got bad energy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm big on energy now, bro. I will fuck a bitch that got some good energy, bro. Like, you ain't got to be the baddest bitch. I mean, we hit them all anyways over here. Like, we don't be just hitting anything. I don't be just hitting anything. Like, me and my niggas that still out here, we don't just hit anything. Nigga don't just pop anything walking. But I mean, sometimes, bro, a chick got a good personality, bro. I like energy now, bro. I done got older, bro. I be liking the energy on the bitch now. And if you got bad energy, I'm like, nah, bitch, you got them demons on you. I don't want them demons on me. Don't give me none of that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm the type of nigga, bro. When I fuck on a bitch, I need to kiss the bitch and all this other shit, bro. I gotta get nasty with these bitches. I need to choke these bitches out. Every bitch I fuck, I'm trying to hold the bitch after I'm done. I don't give a damn. You could be a hoe. If you got that good energy, you could be a bitch that fucked a lot of niggas. If you got good energy and you clean, I'm finna hold you after we fuck, bitch. Straight up. And I'm kissing you, bitch. Straight up, bitch. I don't give a damn. I'm holding these bitches. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm holding the bitch. I'm kissing the bitch. I'm doing all that shit with the bitch. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm only fucking with certain type of hoes, nigga. I said the energy. I don't even want to, if the hoe don't want to kiss me, I don't want to fuck. How many big chicks I didn't hit? A few, not like just a gang, but I didn't hit some before. Nah, I don't really like music while I'm fucking, bro. I don't really like music. I don't really like music. I ain't cutting on no music and shit like that. Really. Hoes be trying to cut on music. I don't want that shit. Nah, I'm just saying, bro, like, the energy off a female be crazy, bro. I'll be big on the energy. I'm holding these bitches, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga say whatever. I will say that shit. And then after she get up and leave, uh, after she get up and leave, nigga, it's all we done. Go on about your life. I'm going about mine. No feelings. Like, hey, do your thing. Just do your thing. Go on about your day. I'm going about my day. Man, I'm kissing these bitches. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, nigga. If I like the bitch, I'm kissing that bitch, nigga. If that bitch is bad, I'm kissing her. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm getting nasty with these hoes. Y'all niggas crazy, nigga. I'm choking these bitches, nigga. I'm telling these bitches stick their tongue out. I'm finna suck on their tongue, nigga. I don't give a damn, nigga. For real, nigga. No bullshit, nigga. Hold on. Dog say you want all BBW. I ain't fucking no hoe I don't want to kiss no more, nigga. Hey, it be so crazy. Nigga be so horny. I done went and kissed a bitch I know goddamn well I shouldn't be kissing. Hey, nigga, I know I'm out of line for this shit, but I don't give a damn, nigga. Fuck it. Fuck it, babe. They say nah, for real, Tamzella. If I can't kiss you, bitch, I don't want to fuck. Hey, to each his own, Kid Clark. If you want to fuck a bitch and leave, do your thing, my nigga. If you want to fuck a bitch and leave, that's on you. Even if you want to look at me like I'm lame because I sleep and hold the bitch. I don't give a damn. I'm doing me. That's what I like, nigga. I ain't paying the bitch bills. I ain't wifing the bitch. I ain't supporting the bitch lifestyle. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't giving the bitch no money. I want to play that Pimp C. So we got everything squared away on Brittany Renner. I think we do. We get the understanding now that she's just a little confused. Brittany Renner, I hope it work out for you, but you got to get your attitude together. You now have a kid to raise of your own, and y'all creating this toxic energy for your kid to see. Do not pass these cycles. Don't pass your trauma down and your negative energy down to your little one, man. Just don't do it. Yeah, if you fuck the bitches and leave, salute to you. Salute to you if you fuck the bitches and leave, man. Shout out to all my niggas that fuck the bitches and leave, man. I'm a nigga that want to fuck the bitch and have the bitch stay. Yeah, that's all we got Pimp C in the title, my nigga. We finna play that Pimp C Atlanta rant before we tap out. Bill Cosby, they basically trying to like recharge Bill Cosby on some bullshit, man. That shit is fucked up. How they doing that shit, I don't fucking know. Weak. Pimp C. This shit is fucking funny. Hold on.
They think you dissing it. Okay. With this stuff in the Ozone, ATL, Pimp C. What's he talking about? Is he talking about the ATL, Pimp C? We got Pimp C on the phone right now.
Pimp C.
Yeah, what's up?
What up, Pimp C? Talk to me, homeboy. What's going on with this stuff in the Ozone magazine, man? A-Town's kind of furious.
You tell me how you took it, I'm gonna tell you what I meant.
Okay, let me tell you what the A-Town's saying. The A-Town's basically saying, you know, why they think you dissing in Atlanta. Talking about Atlanta's not the South.
Okay, first of all, listen to this. I used to live in Atlanta from 96 till 2001. Okay?
All right.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this. When I get off the airplane in Atlanta, what time is it?
It's whatever time it is out here, homie.
It's Eastern Standard Time.
But it's still on the south side of the map.
Okay? But it's Eastern Standard Time, ain't it?
On the south side of the map, yeah.
Answer my question. Is it Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, it is on the south side of the map.
All right. Well, after saying that, listen to this. All my statements are my statements. That's how I feel. Feelings is like booty holes. Anybody can have their own feelings. That's my feelings. That ain't got nothing to do with time.
Yeah, it is on the south side of the map.
All right. Well, after saying that,
one more time. Did y'all hear that shit, bro?
all my statements are my statements. That's how I feel. The feelings is like booty holes. Anybody.
All right.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this. When I get out the
and A-Town's basically saying, you know, why they think you dissing in Atlanta. Talking about Atlanta's not the South.
Okay, first of all, listen to this. I used to live in Atlanta from 96 till 2001. Okay?
All right.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this. When I get off the airplane in Atlanta, what time is it?
It's whatever time it is out here, homie.
It's Eastern Standard Time.
But it's still on the south side of the map.
Okay? But it's Eastern Standard Time, ain't it?
On the south side of the map, yeah.
Answer my question. Is it Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, it is on the south side of the map.
All right. Well, after saying that, listen to this. All my statements are my statements. That's how I feel. The feelings is like booty holes. Anybody can have their own feelings. That's my feelings. That ain't got nothing to do with Bun B. So that's the first thing. So let's separate Pimp C statements from UGK and Bun B. That's the first thing we got to do.
All right. Okay.
Next thing we got to do is this. You got some people over there that feel the same way that I might not like how they feel. But that's how I feel. You want to get mad at me for the way I feel? Then go and get mad at me. And a fight go with that. You feel me?
But Pimp C, why are you so mad? It just seems like you're real angry.
You know why I'm mad? Let me tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because everybody on these records lying. Everybody lying. Everybody's this big E-boy. Everybody's these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And the truth be told, we too blessed and we having too much money in this rap game to be going to war with each other.
Right. Okay.
And the truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody in this rap game. Because 98% of these dudes are cowards.
You got any specific artists you referring to?
I'm not dissing nobody, man. I'm just telling you that if we don't clean it up, we're going to lose everything we fought to get, man. Don't you see that the game is fit to lead us out and go somewhere else if we don't straighten up?
Yeah, we see that. We know. I know what's going on.
If we don't clean out our own closet, who going to clean it for us?
All right, so what do you, by you saying that, what do you think needs to be done?
This is what I think needs to be done, man. Come on, man. At the end of these records we listen to, we don't get nothing out of them no more, man. We don't get no social commentary. We ain't getting no kind of knowledge out these records. Everybody just talking about how many chains they got on and how much dope they sold. But the truth of the matter is this, I don't believe you, because I know you do, and I know you didn't sell no dope. And the next thing is this, say, man, I'm from Texas, man. I'm from the game. Them prices that them boys talking about, man, them boys ain't got no prices like that in no Atlanta. And if you do, right now, bring some where my people at, we'll buy it and flush it down the toilet. We don't support drugs. But show it to me, man, because I know where it on backpacks. I know where they passed they rolled up in Timberland boots in 1998, and they acting like they some big-time drug dealers. Okay?
Okay.
So right now, this is what I'm telling you. Y'all want to get mad at the pimp. Don't get mad at the bun, and don't put the UGK on. Get mad at the pimp. This is my opinion. It's me. I'm talking. I'm a man. And I'll stand up. And let me say this while I'm at. All them people that was talking about they want to kill 50 Cent, want to do all that to this man. Hey, man, when somebody really wants something to happen to you, it's going to happen to you whether you want it to or not. And I just saw 50 Cent walk off the stage at the BET Awards with no bodyguard right in front of all them dudes that were talking about they would go slapping when they saw him. And I ain't seen nothing happen to him.
So basically, you just calling the game real fake, and you saying that the music need to go back to some real lyrics. And
it's the next thing, man. Anytime an artist in Atlanta makes crunk music and get on a record, they need to shout out to 3-6 Mafia, because y'all know that's where that music started at, man.
But
and y'all know for a fact that UGK started the word trill. Y'all know this, man. Y'all know we started this here.
Everybody in Atlanta feels like you diss them. They feel this
but if
because
they would read between the lines and hear what I'm telling them, I ain't dissing them. We got to check ourselves before somebody else check us. Because this would have hurt a whole lot more coming from somebody on the East Coast or from the West Coast than coming from one of our forefathers down here.
But then what you saying that we're not even from the South, like Atlanta ain't the South, like, you know, there's a lot of UGK fans that got their feelings hurt today because they really love you.
Here's the truth of the matter. I love them too. But we got to straighten out the game. And if the statement was made in the wrong context, I apologize about that. But I meant what I was saying. And maybe it was heard the wrong kind of way. What I'm saying is this. Hey, man, when I get out the plane, I got to change my watch. Because I live in Texas, and I'm on Central Time.
Okay.
All right?
That's Central.
So that's my opinion. I can have my opinion.
Yeah,
you might not like my opinion, but that's my opinion.
All right, so everybody running around, they're basically telling Jeezy, because the magazine hasn't hit the stands, that you were pointing him out with the 17-5.
And the Meech talk.
The what?
This says the magazine's making it seem like you pointing out Jeezy with the 17-5 talk, and it says it has something
and
about
everybody
Meech
blowing up Jeezy phone saying that, you know, basically that it's about to be some beef between you and him. So, like, I mean, that's just the talk in Atlanta.
And the Russell Simmons.
Let me say this. Let me say this. There's a whole bunch of people lying. So if you want to point fingers at somebody, they point fingers at everybody. If I was going to diss Young Jeezy, I would have came right out and said his name and dissed him. I'm not scared of no man. And the next thing is this. They need to free Big Meech because it's all circumstantial evidence. And the next thing is this. Everybody was down and everything was cool with BMF before they got busted. Everybody wanted to be down with the play until they got busted. And then when it went sour, then nobody want to fly the flag no more. Am I lying or telling the truth?
I think it's because they ain't want to go to jail, though.
Yeah, but they was down when the party was going on. And everybody was throwing money in the club. Everybody was still down. So you got to be down in the good time and the bad time. When I went to prison, Bun stayed down with me in the bad time. So when your partner go to prison, you got to stay down in the bad time and the good time. If you was Black Mafia family in the street, when they was spending all that money in the strip club, you need to be Black Mafia family right now when everybody getting indicted. And let me say it again. If I was going to diss somebody, I'm going to say their name to their face, and a fight go with that. So now, I ain't diss Young Jeezy. Because Young Jeezy ain't the only one spitting fake dope prices. I'm dissing everybody lying about selling drugs. It ain't touched a nail truth.
All right, what's up with the Russell Simmons comment?
What about it?
I mean, it's basically saying that you saying that he's a
okay.
That's kind of self-explanatory.
Right, it is.
But Mr. Pimp C, basically, do you think, all right, you know, Bun held it down. There were a lot of, you know, quote unquote fake rappers supporting the UGK movement while you were locked away. Do you think that your comments are going to ruin some of the relationships that Bun B made, since you guys are a group and they look at you as a group?
If these is real people, they won't let my statements affect their relationships with Bun.
Okay.
But I got a lot of relationships with a lot of people I don't respect, I don't like, I don't want to work with. When I get ready to do my album, I'm calling you and calling you and calling you, and you don't call me back. And that means you're not down with helping me get my thing together. But when it's time to do your album, you call me and I had a record back within 24 hours. That means I'm being a real what?
Nigga.
Exactly. So now, guess what? If you want to charge Bun B $50,000 for a verse and then try to come back to me and pay me $1 to get me on your album, guess what you are? You fake and you garbage. If you was a cartoon character on your first album, then you need to be a cartoon character on your last.
Wow.
Now, let me say this. That's why I'm calling in, to let it be known that things I say don't need to reflect on my brother. He can have a relationship with them dudes all he wants to. The truth of the matter is, if you fake and you abroad, and we go to a club somewhere and somebody jump on me, you ain't going to help me fight no way. You going to run. I don't need to be friends with you. And the next thing is this, if I ain't never had a personal phone number on you, I got to call your personal assistant to get to you. Newsflash, you ain't my friend in the first place.
Respect.
I'm down with Outkast, the Goody Mob, the whole Dungeon family. I'm down with Jagged Faith. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with Lil Jon. I'm down with people that get back in touch with me after I call them, man. If I'm calling you to do some work, and you don't get back with me, then you a fraud. All you gotta do is call me and tell me you don't want to get on the record with me. That's cool.
Hey Tim, what's up with the new rappers? They may start to say, well, I have heard people say that you mad because of the new generation is on a whole new movement. What do you have to say about that?
Who are the new rappers?
I guess like a
There's no rappers,
T.I.
period.
and a Jeezy and all the one-hit wonders out here.
Yeah, there's a
They
lot.
would say
You
because
think T.I. is a one-hit one?
No. We talking about like
the new
Okay,
artists.
you see how it works?
Yeah.
So you see how your words can get mixed up? And you see how somebody can write something and then people take it the wrong way? Now, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, now, let's back up. Now, the new rappers, who are they?
Well, since you were away and came out, there's T.I., there's Jeezy, there's Flip, and who else? Them next to their rappers.
I mean, the list goes on.
The list goes on.
Jock, Dro,
The list goes on, but they're saying that since you were a part of the old game, that you don't respect the newer rappers on the scene.
I could have swore I was on T.I.'s album explaining what the King of the South was, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I could have swore I just did a song with Young Jeezy called the Dickie song that didn't come out. And every time he commented to do something, I did it for free and never charged him no money. I could have sworn.
Bro, this nigga funny. I could have sworn.
Took my freestyle off the Lil Chicks mixtape and put it on their album. I didn't even sue him or do nothing to him. I could have sworn that every time I did an interview, I'm taking up for these dudes when it's some New York dudes or some LA dudes trying to diss them. I mean, show me one place where I talk down on Young Jock. Show me one place where I talk down on these dudes in a way to say that they're not supposed to be in this game, they're not supposed to be getting money. My thing is this. I want us to continue getting money for the next 15 years instead of falling off and letting it go back to the west or to the east because we're not putting no social commentary into the record. And the truth be told is, look, hey, man, if you started being a gangbanger after your first or your second album, you're a buster. And these kids out here listening to us and looking up to us because a lot of them don't have no father figure in their house. And every record you get on, you lying about some dope, talking about some squares. And guess what, man? Get off the boo-boo. Get off of it, man. Because if you're going to talk about some squares and talk about the drug game, you need to talk about the bad side of the drug game, too. What about when you get busted and you go to jail? What about when your mama and your wife and your kids is crying because they at home and you in prison in a cell? What about that part of the dope game? Everybody talking about how many cars and how many jewels they going to buy and how many squares coming out. You know what I'm talking about? But ain't nobody talking about the other side of it. So if you're going to talk about that, you got to talk about both sides. And I'm going to say it again. If you're a cartoon character on your first album, you need to be a cartoon character on your leg. Because the way we start is the way we going to finish.
Can't do no more respect that,
you go back to that Ozone article and you read every statement I made in there. And if you find a place in there where I lied about somebody, after you research it, y'all give me a call back and I clarify what I meant.
There it is, Pimp.
Now, guess what? Now, let me say this, and I want it to be clear. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm clarifying what I meant by what I said.
Right.
Okay. We all know in now the South, we got to start acting like it's a side. And we got to start acting pride like it's a side. And let me say this, y'all might not like this, because a lot of people don't like stuff. But ATL is considered to be the gay capital of the world right now. And y'all got clubs over there with boys standing in the parking lot kissing on the mouth. And you know, if y'all in the closet, that's cool, because everybody got their preference. But man, it's time to start cleaning up our own neighborhood. Because the dude from Texas shouldn't have to get on in no magazine to make you clean up your neighborhood. So if I really wanted to diss Atlanta, it was a bunch of things I could have said about a bunch of people, and I could have really, really dissed and hurt some feelings. Now, don't you know that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because I know who the gay rappers is. I know who let them models stick them dildos up, kissing on the mouth, and what I see.
Right.
Okay. We all know in now the South, we got to start acting like it's a side. And we got to start having some pride like it's a side. And let me say this, y'all might not like this, because a lot of people don't like stuff. But ATL is considered to be the gay capital of the world right now. And y'all got clubs over there with boys standing in the parking lot kissing on the mouth. And you know, if you're gay and you're out of the closet, that's cool, because everybody got their preference. But man, it's time clean up your neighborhood. So if I really wanted to diss Atlanta, it was a bunch of things I could have said about a bunch of people, and I could have really, really dissed and hurt some feelings. Now, don't you know that?
Yes, sir.
Because I know who the gay rappers is. I know who let them models stick them dildos in them, and I know who did what, where, when, and why.
Wow.
Do you feel like expressing that right now?
Yeah,
Go ahead, no.
If
you feel like saying it, go ahead.
Again, I'm proud of all the rappers in the South. I'm proud of everybody sending records in Atlanta. But everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all rappers. Now, if you want to diss me and get out with me, go on and do it. But the difference between me and them other dudes is this. You going to diss me, and I'm going to come see you, Jack. You going to diss them other dudes, they going to play lip wrestling with you. So if you want it, man, come on with it. If you want it with me, come on with it. Leave burn out of it, and we going to see in the end, because you going to smell my cologne. Yaki on some bar number 9, because I do not play.
That's the same clone I wear.
Tabernacle, sanctuary, because we keep God first in everything we do.
Hey, Pimp.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind expressing any of those rappers you was talking about?
Them sugar sausages.
Oh, man.
I want to know.
Them gay rappers you know about?
Nah, man, it's no need to embarrass nobody that ain't done nothing to us.
Respect.
But if you're gay, man, and you're ashamed of it, you need to stop doing stuff you're ashamed of. Anything done in the dark gonna come to the light. I ain't gotta expose them, because they exposing themselves every day and every night.
They sure are.
But see, you work at a radio station, and it's your job to ask me that question. And me being a real person, it's my job to know how to answer it. Ain't it?
You already
What's
know.
up? All right,
Okay, so if you're gay and you rap and you stand in the closet, then you need to come on out of the closet and let us know who you is. Because if you ain't proud of what you do, then don't do it. And if anything you're ashamed of, you shouldn't be doing. You know who's getting caught in the Range Rover with the boy. You know what's going on in Atlanta, just like I know. You know who got caught in the Range Rover with the boy. Okay?
No, I don't really.
Nice.
You know.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if I know you know, because you in Atlanta.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So let me say this. All the real street people in Atlanta and all the hardcore UGK fans, I hope I have clarified what I meant by that statement.
All right. That's all.
Anybody else that don't like me or still want to hate on me, come on with it.
I think all in
you don't want it with me.
I think in all your fans in Atlanta just still want to know that you love them. That's all.
Hey man, guess what? I used to live in Atlanta. If I wasn't on parole, I would still live in Atlanta, and I still would have made them stay. And I'm coming back to Atlanta as soon as somebody booked me a ticket to come there and do a show.
We tried to get you to come last night.
I had a blowout in the rain and had to change the tire myself.
Oh, dang.
If you have a blowout and you got both your kids in the back seat and your wife driving, is you gonna jump in another car and leave them on the side of the road to go catch the airplane?
Hell
no.
Well,
Nah.
I didn't think you would. So you know what? When that rain was coming down and we had that blowout in that Lexus and both my babies was in the back seat, I had to get out there and change that myself.
Right.
Because I didn't have time to call nobody else to do it, and I was not going to leave my family on the side of the road. And anybody don't like that to eat 7,000 wee-wees and die.
There it is.
So if you don't like that, and you don't understand that, then you don't have no understanding about life. And anybody that puts this rap game or their job or anything ahead of their family or God, well, you know what? Shame on you. And guess what? Part 2 of my article is coming out next month in Ozone. So get ready to get your jaw tight again.
Can we expect to hear from you again next month issue?
You can hear from me anytime you want to. But let me tell you this, man. We need to stop with the boo-boo, man. We need to stop promoting negative things.
Yeah.
UGK was started out talking about drugs and things. But now we on the record talking about the other side of the drugs and what happens when you get off into negative things. We need to stop promoting the wrong thing.
That's definitely somebody got to step up and make it happen.
Somebody got to do it, and guess what? You think anybody that did it, they was gonna like it when they heard? Don't nobody like mess. It don't taste good. They just want a whole bunch of the same old, everybody licking each other's booty and being cowards. But guess what? I'm taking a stance against the cowards. I'm taking a stance against the lies, and I'm telling you, we need to stop doing all this old negative stuff.
All right, Pimp, man. We appreciate you checking in, man.
If anybody got something to say about me, just make a list of their names and tell them, look, you can come see me. I'll give you my address. We can box it out, pop it out, stab it out, or talk it out.
Yo. Rest in peace to Pimp C, man. God damn. All right.
Hey, this is it.
I got somebody finna call in, y'all, to talk about this Brittany Renner situation, man. Rest in peace, Pimp C. He died today, I think it was 14 years ago today, man. 14 years ago. It's actually another H-Town, you know, Texas legend, Fat Pat. It's his birthday today, too. Man, it's a tough situation. This shit crazy. Also, it's Chick's Drugs birthday, so, you know, shout out to him also. Better make a phone.
What's good?
What's good? We talking about Brittany Renner on the chat.
Okay.
Have you seen this new display of behavior?
No, I have not. Are you referring to the Deion Sanders or
That too.
which one?
Let's talk about the Deion Sanders going to the college thing first. I didn't really see nothing wrong with that one because
No, I didn't.
she was getting paid. She got a kid now. She got to make her money. Now, niggas is going to go out here and do what niggas going to do anyway. So it is what it is, whether you talk to them or not. But I do just want it to be clear that she does not have the answers to the stuff she's talking about.
And why do you say that?
She's still online arguing with her baby daddy right now as we speak. She failed at everything she's done in a relationship situation. What has she done that made sense? I mean, come on, like, what has Brittany Renner done when it comes to dealing with men that made any sense at this point?
I personally think that right now she's in the light, and whoever, you know what I'm saying, is whoever is basically, you know, benefiting off of her being in the light right now. I do think that she's a smart girl. I do think that she has many points. Do I agree with everything that she does? No, but I think right now people are just riding her wave because she is a trending topic right now.
So what points do you think she has? Because the only thing that's going on with, like, nobody would be talking to you at all if you didn't have any popularity, because everything she says makes entirely no fucking sense whatsoever.
She does have certain points. I'm not going to say everything, but she does have certain points.
What point is that? Give me one.
So I'm going to refer to the No Jumper interview.
Okay.
About just single people doing single things and how it's a double standard between women and men. I feel like she had a point with that just because as men, you know, you can do what you want to do and you're not judged for it. But when a woman does it, she's viewed as a hoe, or she's viewed in like a negative light. And I felt like her just equalizing genders, doing the same thing as like being single, that was one of the points that I agreed with. Because I do feel like as a woman or a man, you should be able to do whatever you want to do because you're single.
Well, I'll say this right here. I think we got to change the conversation, because when girls, it's not our fault women are attracted to niggas that fuck a lot of bitches. All women are attracted to niggas that fuck a lot of bitches. It just is what it is. It ain't our fault that society don't look at them like that. Women, they talk about a double standard. It ain't like men created that double standard. Because women, when y'all talk about a nigga who fuck with a lot of hoes, what y'all gonna say? Man, he fuck with a lot of hoes. So that's what niggas gonna say about women. She fuck with a lot of niggas. She a hoe. But y'all will call a nigga a hoe. Man, that nigga a hoe. Or that nigga there, he always got a bunch of women. It's just on women, it's more of y'all are more ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not that we're ashamed of it. It's just, it's painted in such a bad light. More than it is for a man. You know, like women, we are viewed as sacred creatures. So, you know, in societal norms, I can say a woman just, you know, being open sexually isn't viewed as a positive thing, you know?
It's not. I will say that, but a man is just like, but that's women fault too, though, because a nigga that sleeps with a lot of women will still fuck that nigga. That's just that's on y'all too. As a woman, and I'm not saying you personally, I'm saying as women. Women will still go fuck a nigga they know they got 10 baby mamas. If he in position. If he's in position, he look good, got clout or whatever. At this point, it's really about the money and the clout. But if a nigga got a bunch of kids, women will still take that fucking like, I want to see what y'all gotta see what the shit is about.
Very true. But in that same token, that's the reason why I said it's normal. It's been normalized for, men to do these things and it be okay. But when a woman does it, it's not okay.
But how is it being normalized? We not the ones normalizing it. Women are. If a woman said, "Hey man, you fuck 10 niggas, you done fuck 30 bitches, or you fuck with it every time I see you, you with a different bitch, or I know you a dog ass nigga, I'm not gonna fuck with you," then y'all are taking the power out of that as women. That's not our fault. Society ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the women.
No, how a woman is viewing it is like this. You already know the ratio from women to men, right? Yeah. You know that there's more women in the world than there are men. So to say this, if a woman is fucking with a nigga that, that fuck 1,000 bitches and got all of this shit going on, like, you don't think that that's not okay? Because my thing is this. It's already slim pickings for us. So it's like, in a sense, we can't be too choosy. You know what I'm saying? And then also, too, y'all all are doing it. So it's just like, am I going to bash this person because he's doing it when they're all doing it, whether it's out in the open or undercover? Y'all are all fucking doing it, pretty much. Or the majority is doing it. So it's just like, I'm not going to, judge him from his past, I'm going to just fuck with him at himself.
And like I said, I'm not saying that you should judge him or you shouldn't fuck with him. I'm just talking about the word of the double standard. Like, men are glorified or men are championed for having a bunch of women. But understand that they are not. You hear those conversations from women like, man, they got a bunch of kids. That nigga fuck with a bunch of hoes, or that nigga had too many bitches. Women tell every nigga that any nigga that look like he got something going on, you are automatically looked at as a nigga that got a bunch of bitches. That's just how it's gonna go. You got anything? I guess if a lot of women find you attractive, they gonna say you got a bunch of bitches, but they will still fuck with you. That's a decision thing.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Find y'all a nigga that don't got a lot of bitches, I guess.
But it don't like everybody has options.
That's not true.
With somebody.
That's not true.
Everybody has options. Whether they choose to fuck with them or not, everybody has options.
Okay, yeah, facts.
That's what I'm saying.
So women is the worst with that because they turn down those options that will treat them nicely for the next.
That's not all women.
Man, women be out here turning. Y'all got them niggas that's gonna treat. I'm not that nigga. I'm not focused on no women right now, but it's the niggas out there that would dedicate their life to keeping y'all happy. Y'all don't want them niggas because they not attractive enough. They don't dress fly enough. Huh?
Who's y'all?
I'm saying women as a whole, not you.
Oh, you're saying women as a whole. That's not true. We just had this conversation about, those women may exist, but it's not as a collective or as a whole. No.
Okay.
No. There are certain women, and that, have met, nice men, and they, but also, too, I don't even feel like, because I feel like I can put myself in that category. I have met a few nice men, but I know myself, and I've tried to be open to that. But, I have to stay true to myself. If I can't see it, I can't see it, and I feel like that's fair, but also, too, I feel like, you got some women that will meet a nice nigga and just know right off the rip, like, that ain't it. They won't even be open-minded to it. So I just feel like, and then you also have other women that will see that nigga and be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck with him. There are so many, different, I feel like, options when it comes down to that. Not all women, are just gonna say, fuck a good nigga.
Dawg say, let's keep it up. Dawg say we not gonna cap it here. They don't want the good stable option until the pussy is
You
you.
want the good stable option. That's not true.
Hey, the chat is funny as fuck, man.
That is
They
not
say
true.
keep it a buck. They say keep it a buck. Man, we know here that these women is majority, not all. No, let me tell you like this. And women kind of rate themselves with other women. Like women look at how other women that they think look better or the same level as them, what type of attention they getting, and they let that kind of be the standard of what type of nigga they gonna fuck with.
That's not true. It's all about what that person likes and what that person is gonna be able to deal with. And also too, you have to put in mind what age groups are we talking about? Because you can't talk about.
Well, Brittany Renner's 29, so we talking about the 30-year-old age group. We doing 28. We doing 28 to 35 right now.
Okay.
So 28 to 35, in your 29-year-old space, as Brittany Renner is, she's 29. Brittany Renner in her 29-year-old space. Are you gonna go down and have a baby with a 22-year-old because he said he wanted to? Or do you have to see a situation here?
Personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not gonna do it. I feel like I can put myself back in a space to where I was 23 and I was not ready to settle down. I thought I was ready to settle down, but I was so wrong. So for me, being able to reflect on that, no.
So I say that to say this. Who made the bad decision there? Her or him? The kid is a blessing. We're gonna always look at.
I don't feel like nobody made a bad
No.
decision.
If the kid is always a blessing, right? But
I don't feel like nobody made a bad decision. And the reason why I say that is because she might not have the wisdom that me and you have. You feel me? She may have been open to it, and hey, what she knows now, okay? If I'm looking for something serious, this is around the age group that I need to look at. Period.
But that's not what she's saying, though. That's not what she's saying. She acting like that. Oh, he's the one who wanted to have a baby. He's the one that told me to get off birth control and don't take Plan B. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making it seem like it was just da-da-da-da. He told me he made that decision. He wanted to nut up in me. That's what she said.
I don't think that she's taking accountability fully. I will agree with you on that.
Exactly.
She can own it more.
She needs to own it 100%. The man didn't rape you. He didn't hold you down. He didn't force you to do this. You've been with several athletes. You said this out your own mouth. You've been with several athletes. Why was he the first one that you decided this? I'm supposed to believe this the first nigga that told you wanted to have a baby with you?
I mean, it might have.
I doubt it. I think what happened was, fuck no. She became 29. She done got whoa-eyed. And she done figured the situation out as, okay, my doors are closing. She's in the danger years now. She's in the danger years and she wanted a baby. I'm not knocking her on that. She's a woman. Of course she wants a baby. We know this. So you wanted a baby. You seen the option of a nigga who was being the nicest to you, the one that would probably treated her with the most fucking respect ever because he was already attracted to her growing up. This is a fantasy for that nigga. He looking at her on Instagram every day. She's 29, so he been looking at her. He 22 right now. That nigga been looking at her on Instagram since he was like 16 years old. This was a fantasy for that nigga to fuck this girl. She knows this.
From your point of view, that might have been right, but to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it was a fantasy. This man gouged this girl.
That's a fantasy when you're 16 as a 15, 16-year-old hot dick horny nigga. You look at it and now understand. When I was growing up, we had magazines. We couldn't get on social media and type these girls and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's some niggas who 21-year-old shit. So like they was growing up being able to get on Instagram and look at the best looking women all across the world all day. And he already a hoop star. as a kid. So he's telling himself, growing up, hey man, if I get in the league, I get some money, man. I'm fucking her. Oh, her. She's my top one.
Fucking. Where you don't, bruh, it's a fantasy. You don't have to like gal or like commit to a fantasy. He did that because it was his choice.
I'm not saying he didn't make the decision. Yeah. He has to take he made the decision of he has to take accountability. I'm talking about experience in life. She started talking to him when he was 20 years old. She was 27 and you way more experienced than this nigga. You done fucked way more popular people. You done fucked way more grown men. You done fucked with niggas who done made you sign NDAs. You know the game of this shit. You know what's going on. It'll be different if you was just
insinuating that she took advantage of a situation.
100% took advantage. 100%. She took advantage.
You don't think that he had the intelligence to be able to see it for what it is. And on top of that, too, not only him, but he has a whole tribe around him. Family, management.
Your family can't make you not. Your family can't make pick and choose who you fucking on. My people around me can't make me stop fucking no female. It's his dick.
But fucking and being in a committed relationship is two different
You
things.
can't make nobody not be in no committed relationship they don't want to be not be in. That's his decision. If he made that decision, he made that decision. Like I said, he is responsible and accountable. He's a grown-ass man. I want to make that very clear. But at the same time, we have to take everything into note that she actually played the game. And I'm not talking about the money game. I'm not talking about the money game. She played the game of she thought that she was going to be able to go down and control that nigga. She thought she was running game and she had it figured out. She actually wanted to give him a chance because of the situation. The situation was, I have a guy who is successful in the league and he's not judging me and treating me like these other niggas have treated me. He didn't tell me to sign a non-disclosure agreement. He did not cuff me publicly. He didn't take me on the red carpet. He didn't pay all my bills and set me up to win and be a super successful woman. He's with all that. He telling me that. He's spending time with me. He moved me in with him. Told me quit my situation, break my lease, move in. He's already moving way faster with her than all the other niggas she's ever dealt with. He's actually went way further than her, than all the niggas she done dealt with in her 27 years. Because none of these other niggas actually went through and had a baby with her.
So my thing is that, so let me just stop right here. So basically, he's doing everything a person that's supposed to do. He's doing everything that a man is supposed to do when he's invested into a female.
Exactly.
You're sitting here telling me that if he's doing all the right things as a woman, I'm supposed to just not fuck with him because he's young, but he's doing everything he has to do and needs to do?
Because you know, no, that's what I'm saying.
And he's doing things that other niggas wouldn't do or hadn't done?
But understand though, she knows in her head. You can't tell me you don't know that, hey, this nigga is young. Let me wait this shit out and make sure this is going to stick. Because he is young.
I think that, so you said that she's been fucking with him since he was 20. I think from 20 to 22 is a good amount of time to be able to see what a nigga is.
Crystal, you is 29 years old, my nigga. You not finna fuck with no nigga that's 22. I don't know what, I know.
But the thing about it is that just because I'm not doesn't mean the next woman can.
I'm not saying you can't, but you got to know what come with that. That's like if I go get I'm a grown ass man. I go get a 22-year-old pregnant right now, and then I'm gonna get mad because she still want to go out and party and have fun with her friends. No, nigga, you know better.
Strokes for different folks, my G.
Well, no, I'm saying you put yourself in that window. You did that. You knew this nigga was an experience. You knew that you gonna show 22. I don't give a damn how old you is, man. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying to learn. He going through a whole other phase of life. You from a whole different generation than this nigga. And you dating down in age and not up. As a woman, you know this, man. Come on, we not gonna play dumb for her. All I'm saying is
playing dumb. I'm just saying, I feel like, honest to God, I feel like the age is something that she did think about, you know, and I think she had a good amount of time to think about it. And I think because of his actions and his consistency over time, swayed her.
But she got on there talking about on this video, leave after the first lie. Leave after the first lie.
What do you mean leave after the first lie?
Like he had been lying before and stuff like that, and she stayed.
People lie. You cannot sit up here and tell
I'm guessing she said he was cheating. I don't know. That's what she kind of was alluding to. I can't confirm that, but she was kind of alluding to the fact that he was lying and cheating and shit like that.
Yeah, but I just feel like Brittany is like just online, just perhaps mad or being retaliated. I'm not sure.
Once again, like I said, circling back the energy that was passed upon her, toxic shit. And now you have a new kid in the world and you still choose to push, create, and narrate and display this super toxic shit, and you finna be 30 years old. You really going back down the same cycle that you came up in mentally. And now you have a kid in the world and you're doing that same exact shit. So she needs to pick a side. Do I want this toxic shit or do I want to be respected? You can't get out here and present all this information and volunteer all this information that nobody asked, nobody cared about, nobody gave a fuck about. You went and did a whole goddamn interview run, basically popping shit and talking like you got it all figured out. And then after the interview run, we figure out, okay, you don't even stay by yourself. You living with your parents and your mother. And then that's some manipulation shit too. Because at the same time, if she wanted a crib, she could have found one. Don't act like you just out here struggling.
She is. Matter of fact, I think that she did find a crib.
That's what she said. But look though, she presented that to the world like the nigga kicked her to the curb and left her in a sense of like, hey, you abandoned me. I've been living with my mom and my sister. You know, somebody told me to move in and I gave up everything. Don't ever do that, ladies. Da, 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 da. But then you say like you chose to leave. He didn't kick you out.
Okay, but I don't think that was her point in that video.
But when you go,
basically, hold on. Her point was just her expressing like what she's currently going through, like as a woman, and just how like she's like admiring her strength. That's it. Like I don't remember her downing him at all in that video. I think she just explained.
You are doubting him because you're painting him out as the nigga that abandoned his family. You paint him out as that, huh?
You didn't say that.
But that's what you ain't got to say something for it to be taken that way. This is information that we didn't need. We didn't need to know about your car situation, your house situation, or none of that. It's girls going through the same shit that you going through that never get a child support check. Do you know how many niggas I know that have never met their pops, let alone a nigga that's in the NBA?
Yeah, but I just think that she's a public figure and she's just being transparent.
Man, she was being transparent for the clout, man. Just like she's always been, for the clout. But now you're bringing your family business out there for the clout. But at the same time, you want to display all your family business, but then tell people not to have an opinion. They don't even make any sense. You want to get the clicks and the views and get paid for displaying all your business, but then want to tell us like, oh, y'all do the same thing and y'all da-da-da-da, but bitch, ain't nobody told you to jump out here and put all this type of shit out there. Come on now. Of course she gonna be getting child support. She might not be getting enough child support for her to go get a $10,000 a month crib. She probably at least getting $2,500, $3,500 a month at the minimum. Bare minimum. Bare minimum $3,500 a month. She getting money. If she ain't getting money, that's her fault. Nobody but her own. And he gonna pay child support. Legally, he gonna pay child support. I guarantee you that nigga probably paying $5,000 a month. That's $60,000 a year coming in regardless. And that nigga gonna buy that baby everything that baby need. Now he is young, so the communication might not be there on the right way. He might not move how he supposed to move right on time. And the money might not always be there right how I need to be there, but you not fucked up out here. Don't act like you just out here fucked up and lost. You see what I'm saying? She all online crying like, oh man, he done just turned his back on me and don't take care of his own baby and da da da. Man, you wouldn't got with a nigga who play professional basketball. He don't even have time to raise this baby. That's what come with fucking with an athlete. He on the road. He got to practice. That shit is a full-time job. Basketball is not just when we see them niggas on TV. Basketball is an 8-hour practice a day sometimes. It's a travel thing. It's a whole lifestyle for these niggas. A nigga playing ball is like a nigga who work a 60-hour-a-week job. And niggas got to work out. And niggas got to watch film. I don't think women take that into consideration. Like, just because that nigga play ball don't mean he gonna have a bunch of time to be up under you. Successful niggas are busy. Facts. Successful niggas put in 60 hours a week in their craft. When it's legal, though, the niggas that got free time is trap niggas and scammers. But they even got to make sacrifices. You see what I'm saying? True. I just want to make that all the way clear. So to make it seem like he just out here turning his back on his family, this is his first rodeo with this shit. He got to figure all this shit out. Y'all learning together. And what are you doing?
That he was turning his back on his family.
But that image got put out.
Emotions are fresh, and they're like just going through the motions right now. I think eventually they will get to a point to where they can, coexist and co-parent for the kid. But yeah, I just think right now it's just emotions are high. With her trying to make a living and it going viral and doing so, and him having to see these things, it's not helping the situation for the both of them, but it is helping put the money in her pocket. So I mean, I get it.
I say get your bag, but
that's what I'm saying.
But get your bag, but don't play victim. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think she's really playing victim.
Yes, she is. She's most definitely playing victim. When you start saying y'all this, y'all that, y'all do this, y'all do that, and y'all judge them, but y'all don't judge me. What about Jay-Z and Beyonce and they age bracket? They're married. What about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan? They're not married. They're fucking around and they don't have a baby together. What about Future? Future is not married. Say what? And
I don't think that when she used those examples, I don't think that her examples help support what she was saying.
Because she don't know what she's talking about.
She should have used other couples. There are other couples that exist, that the age gap is there.
But do they have babies together?
Yeah, they do. We just don't know about them or can't think about them.
And when they do, and then were they online talking about athletes not using condoms? Did they go online and tell us that they caught a yeast infection?
Oh God.
She chose to do that. Nobody forced her to do that shit. It is what it is. Do your thing, sweetheart, Brittany Renner. Get your money. Be very successful. But understand you out here creating the same energy that you was raised in. Toxicness, man. That's all I want to display today. I feel like the shit keep getting pushed and everything like that. Appreciate you tapping in, though.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
For sure.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man. We gonna get to the bottom of that bullshit. But hey, we got the damn boxing matches coming on tonight. I probably ain't gonna go live tonight, man. That's why I jumped on live early in the daytime and fuck with the people, bro. Gotta put that work in, man. Gotta make sure y'all fucking with a nigga. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Nah, there wasn't no Brittany. Hell nah, that wasn't Brittany. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. I appreciate y'all tapping in. We got more shit coming, man. We here, man. Make sure y'all tap into the channel. We got more shit coming, more videos, more all that, man. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's gonna catch this on replay, man. We got more shit coming.